Give me 1 second. I'll be back in like 6 minutes, but the game is up. I'll go full screen real quick. I'll be back. All right. Mic test. Can you hear me? Let me make sure the audio is actually hearable. Oh, hang on. I can't hear the audio for some reason. Hang on, let me see. Oh, that's why. There it is. All right, here we are. Ugh. Let me pop out chat. What's good with y'all? What's good? Yaffin, how's it going? Welcome. Game is in Discord right now, actually. I gotta pull up the box score real quick for y'all. Don't worry about it. I got it. Oh, wrong score. Hang on. Scroll up.
Yeah.
What's good, Denver? Can I zoom in more? Let me see. Yeah, that's the perfect zoom in right there. Perfect. All right. We're good now, chat. Hang on. Raptors Celtics just went ahead for some reason. Okay.
Yo. Howdy ho.
What's good, Derek? What's good?
What's up?
I had to go shower.
You took a 4-minute shower?
No. It was a longer shower than that.
I mean, okay. You said be back in 6 minutes. It took you 4 minutes. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. I said that to you while in the shower. I was on my phone for that. Yeah.
Okay. Fair. All right.
Yep. But yeah, real quick, everything good. I think the game should be, seeable, right?
I can see it. Yes.
Yaffin said, is Trey playing? Trey's hurt because of quad, and he might miss a couple of the games, to be honest. Ask Derek about the Nuggets game. That's the first comment we got, Derek. How you feel? How did it feel to get 29 points from my man Pickett, man? How did that feel?
You like look, at the end of the day, these are all NBA players. All right. So, the games are gonna happen. Look, no. In all seriousness, it's January, all right. It's not an excuse. It's a game the Sixers should have won. I'm not gonna try and cape for that. But what I'm saying is, just like we're seeing a bunch of good teams lose games right now, a big reason why is because it's January. And January is always an ugly time for ball.
I'm gonna translate what Derek said, okay? Anytime someone begins a sentence saying, listen, these are NBA players, that translates to that shit is fake as fuck, but he did it because he's in the NBA. That is exactly what that means, chat. I'm gonna tell you the real. He calling it fake. Is he wrong? Yeah. Oh my god.
If you think Pickett 25 plus is real, by all means. By all means.
Listen, he gonna have a breakout season in 2030. It's coming, bro.
Fair. Good for him.
You know what I'm
saying? I'm sure Knicks fans said the same thing about Cam Thomas when he cooked him in his rookie season.
I still think Cam Thomas cold. He just
we're all still waiting on Frank Ntilikina,
we are definitely waiting on Frank Ntilikina. Shout out to Frank Nitty, man. Real hooper. Chet Howard. What's good?
Man, I thought there would be a bigger market for the great Jonathan Kuminga.
I don't even want to hear you say great, bro. That shit triggers me. That shit is it. Now,
all right. Let me ask you something real quick, Gifted, because that is a talking point I want to hear from the both of you.
Sure.
Am I right to assume Golden State has been actively trying to find a trade partner for Jonathan Kuminga?
Yes and no. Yes, in terms of looking at shit. No, in terms of aggressively trying to make it actually happen. To me.
Yeah, they literally said like a couple days ago they are like preparing for a possibility where he is still on the team.
I read that as well, and that's
Which
kind
led to a
of
crash out for me, by the way, because it's like if,
yeah.
if you don't trade Kuminga, you're not making his team better because he was the only big salary you can move to get anyone of any real value. So
Yeah, like what I just don't understand is unless something like drastic has happened, I'm under the impression Sacramento would still move Malik Monk and would acquire Jonathan Kuminga. I feel like that's all it needs to be, and then it's just like there's nothing else to talk about. So like, to me, there's a trade that could theoretically happen tomorrow, as far as I'm concerned. But I guess Golden State just doesn't feel that way.
I just gotta hope we can get Michael Porter Jr. at this point. Which
You
by the
know,
way, like I was saying, I wanted a Michael Porter Jr. trade, Derek, over Anthony Davis, and it came with a heated discussion between me and KB. And Lord and be fucking hold, look at who's gonna be out for 3 months immediately. Like I'm not. Yeah,
I mean, respectfully, why was AD even in consideration?
Oh, he's a great 2-point scorer. You know, star player. He can defend. I'm like, nigga, I've been watching these Maverick games. Number one, he ain't been that great this season. But number two, bro, MPJ's health is actually better right now than Anthony Davis. He's only played 17 games for the Mavericks in a half season and this season. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah, I'm also just thinking it from like an asset perspective. Like MPJ, right? Let's just say whatever that price tag is, which I think is like weird money by itself, but like, or it's easier to acquire. MPJ could hoop for you guys while you have Steph, you know, and will it be enough? I don't know, but you could potentially move him later. AD, you can't. Like, there really is no after this, we can move AD for, you know, like a particular asset.
Especially when he's looking for like a max contract, by the way.
Right, which, I mean, I'm not paying him that. Me personally, like, I'm not. So, like, I get it. Definitely helps you in the immediate, but because of the missed games, like,
I'm
your
running
team's
my
old.
Man. Derek, I'm running my laps tonight because KB was arguing me up and down about the shit. I'm like, dog, beyond basketball,
the whole
make it make sense.
Discussion.
Yeah, that was the whole 30-minute discussion on the pod.
I was like, yeah, get to when I was doing the timestamps, I was skipping through. It got to like the 35-minute mark. I was like, God damn, we were still talking about this.
Yeah, that was a long time on the pod. Yeah, man. VJ.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know,
VJ.
Nice.
So I get to, you know, on they reported today, or at least Monty Poole reported that the Kings are the only team showing interest. You know that JK stands are not saying that he's lying.
Really? I'm not plugged in to JK
Ooh, good
Twitter.
pass.
Good pass. Yo, VJ is so fucking nice. I love VJ, Derek. Easily one of my favorite watchers of this year, by the way.
Yeah,
now,
absolutely.
Now, can I interest you in a 6'8" wing that has maybe Kawhi potential? All I want is VJ. That's all.
I mean, you're a liar.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy to say that, by the way. Like, he's lying. Sure. I'm so sure Kuminga is so important. We got to lie. First off, chat was good. It's been a minute since we streamed a regular NBA game. The last stream, we did have a Jonathan Kuminga crash out. I got sent some clips from the stream. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not proud because I definitely simulated GP2 shooting threes. It got bad there. I'll actually play some at the halftime of this game because I kind of blacked out. Mainly because it's like it was so much mismanagement of Jonathan Kuminga up to that point. And now after all of this shit, they're saying we might keep him. Like what?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. I just feel like there's no reason to keep Kuminga.
Also, Derek, I'm sorry to cut you off. I couldn't help but notice. Is this picture your picture with a filter on it? Because I don't feel like it was that like
There
dark
is a
before.
filter. There is a filter. Yeah, this was a friend of mine playing with a camera. He's like, you should definitely put a filter. Like you can use
Good
this
boy.
for like LinkedIn or something. Yeah,
That's
it
funny.
wasn't. It was a nice. It was a really nice evening, but it wasn't that nice.
In the chat, got
Yeah,
a
'cause I
Vanarchy
was
said
like,
it's time to
wait,
let JK
this
go.
picture
I
was
don't
not
care
this
what you get
dark
back for
before.
him. Get like
If
I
only.
hate to say it, but it's like I'm at the point where he's literally not playing. So what value are we really getting if he's
Yeah.
just on the team at this point? Like I don't know. Hey,
I
appreciate
just
the sub
like
over the stream.
that's what I mean. I just think he
Brick.
feels out of place for so many. PG, you're so unserious. He just feels so out of place on so many fronts for your team, and I just
Yeah,
It's
same
brutal.
thing with Wiseman, but we didn't want
It is
to
the
get
same
rid
thing,
of him
Wiseman.
until
You're right.
the
It is.
last possible moment. And for the fucking idiots out there, I'm not saying that JK and Wiseman are the same caliber of player. I'm just saying the way we're managing them is different. The
Wait, did you
situation is
just
kind of
say? Did you just say they're the same caliber of player? You're a
and
fake Warriors
the
fan.
way that we're
You're fake.
managing them is kind of similar because it's like Wiseman, his play style was never gonna fit. JK's play style is never gonna fit. Oh my God!
Tough one there.
Nobody turned the dishwasher on. Are we serious,
Oh shit, that boy never about to go through it. I've been there before.
bro? But yeah, it's sort of like similar in that, bro. It's just not what we need, and so it's just unfortunate. And I wouldn't even say it's
I ain't gonna lie,
JK's
Pinto. We gonna
fault
find out
because
tonight,
they
Pinto.
should have
We gonna find out
been
tonight.
traded him. Like it shouldn't have taken you this long to figure out that he's not going to fit.
Yeah, I agree. And I just
different?
Wiseman, at least you had the excuse of like that's a top draft pick,
And you had the excuse of he was injured, he meniscus.
yeah, we had to
But then
see
he
more.
but then he came back. Bro, the funniest thing with Wiseman was the fact that you might remember, Derek, in the summer of 22, we had a decision. We could shed salary, which would probably be Wiseman amongst like a couple other people, to re-sign GP2 for what Portland was going to offer him, because we literally couldn't offer him that without paying enormous taxes. We didn't. We keep Wiseman and all these dudes. He goes to Portland. And then Wiseman, we figure out like a month into the season that he's literally unplayable because he just tanks every lineup. We trade him to Detroit. We get 5 second-round picks in return.
Hey, chat, real quick. I just want to address everyone in chat. First of all, welcome to the stream. I'm in here with Denver and Derek. I don't want to cut Denver off while he's speaking, but I will be addressing all you guys in chat. I do read chat, so I do see your chat. About the front office, Yafit, it is pretty shitty, but we're currently discussing the Warriors debacle while we watch Sixers hoops. If you're new, hit the like button. It helps me get out there in the algorithm. And the game is live in Discord, which is pinned to the top of the YouTube. So tap in. But I'm on deaf now.
Because the idea of Wiseman during that summer was probably way better than what it was in mid-season.
Absolutely. Everyone's better in the summer. Like the idea of
Everyone's
somebody's
better in
always
the
gonna be like, ooh, we can bring him in for camp, so like we can get him in our system. Yeah, it's always better. It's absolutely bonkers.
Oh
to me.
wow, he got that. Damn,
that's insane finish from
Carter.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel for y'all because as frustrating as my situation has been, at least my front office has moved with the direction. It's usually a bad one, but they've moved with the direction. You guys, I just that car has been stuck in neutral for a while.
Yeah, like I don't like. I try not to act like I know more than the dudes in the front office because I don't. But they're just some moments where I'm like, dog, really?
So
I mean, but like, I mean, in fairness to you, Denver, though, like you at least can operate with the sense of hindsight that your front office is failing to do. Like, it'd be one thing. It's like, okay, we can't move this asset because of blank. But if you have a sample size for 5 years of this office making basically the same kind of mistake each time, it's okay to be like, yeah, no, this is where we're losing out here. All you're doing is depreciating an asset. We have years of experience to see this exact thing happen. So yeah, I'm gonna call out the mistake since we're gonna do it for the 4th or 5th time.
So like, I'm gonna say this, Derek, right? What gets me is this: even if you want to hold our hope, I said if they're giving him DNPs at the end of a regular season where we needed him to play ideally, he's not meant for this team. They gave him DNPs in the playoffs. They only broke the glass in the Houston series, which, no, my fault. Actually, the Wolf series, and he played kind of good. I said, you know what, bro? It's either you bring him back on a team option and we see where things go, or you trade him. They brought him back on a team option. Okay, cool. Let's see how he plays, but he's probably going to get traded. And we're here, and now they're getting cold feet. Probably because he's not playing right now, which means his value is in the shitter. And VJ is amazing, but like, it's very aggravating because it's like you could have managed him so much differently had you given him more reps in the beginning, at least in my opinion, or if you traded him earlier. Like, it's been 3 years of, is he gonna play? Is he not gonna play? And then he's hurt sometimes.
Right. I will say, I mean, let's just forget, like, what's done is done. The last 3 years happened. It is what it is. Mistakes were made, but we live here now. What I don't understand, crazy finish. What I don't understand, oh, VJ, please be okay. Not the eye.
Yeah, not the eye.
Hopefully it's just acting, please. Please. Nothing serious, please. I can't take it.
I mean, he a tough player, though.
His toughness ain't the problem.
Yeah.
Was that it? Did he actually get hit?
He got hit in the eye. I don't think he's in pain. I just think it's like
got poked.
A thing. Yeah.
The thing what I don't understand, right? Everyone had to be on the same page of like, okay, we're gonna give JK this team option, right? Yeah. JK, his people, Warriors people, and more importantly, Steve Kerr. So with the understanding, okay, we're going to do what you said, Gifted. It's either trade or bring back on the team option. Okay, we bring it back on the team option. That implies a level of play to leave the door open to ship him out.
Correct.
But what hasn't happened? He hasn't played. And like, unless there was some phantom injury that I'm not privy to, but I feel like there's some level of, at the end of the day, fault, like Steve Kerr not playing him at all.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're not helping your situation or ours. What's up with that?
Yeah.
There was
it's a bit tough, right? So like, part of it is injury. And it's funny because, again, me and Denver have really watched every game on stream, like it's documented. His first 5 games, no bullshit, Derek. Oh my God. It might work. He looked pretty good. Got hurt.
Yeah, I remember early on he was actually in rotations. Like
all that.
was a willing passer. Yeah.
And then he got hurt.
He say he was overpassing.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he came back. And what happened there? He came back from the injury and went right back to that shit. I can't dribble the ball. I can't really shoot. Like, every 3 felt like a Amin Thompson turnover. He wasn't helping properly defensively. He stopped rebounding the same way he was. And then Curtis said, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to get, so I'm just not going to play him anymore. And now we're here.
Yeah. That's why I feel like the front office has to be pissed with Steve. Because even if, Coach Kerr is not going to be here for the long haul, he's probably going to leave the same time that Draymond, Steph go out, which is fine. But like, you got to help us in the short term too. And you playing Kuminga could help us in the short term, to help at least get a stock and like just help secure a trade, which obviously hasn't happened. So I don't know. It does feel like Kuminga's stuck here, and I think that's bad for both parties.
Yet no one's benefiting from this shit. And like I made this point earlier, Chad, too, right? Like my problem, Derek, is not with this year. It's with the buildup because really the entire young core has been done like this the entire time. And that's what's kind of like, I would say, fucked up this whole process. So for me, it's like because of the mismanagement and lack of like true player development, at least in my opinion, like, I'm sorry, playing Anthony Lamb in, I forgot what year it was. 22 was that, Denver? 23. Yeah. To play him over him at that point when I know, hey, listen, I need him to play not for this season, for his future on this fucking team, because you have to pay him in a couple years. And now we're here. Like, it felt like they didn't work on the future at all.
Hey, you know what's funny about Anthony Lamb? Remember that subsection of the fan base was talking about, bro, they should be playing him because he's a connector.
I'm so tired of that fucking word on this team, by the way. Like we see so many connector types on this team. Bro, everyone is a connector, Derek. No one is a finisher in any way.
Oh, I believe it. I mean, absolutely. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to make of your team. I feel bad because I'm just like, the Warriors are dangerously close to being in contention again this year, but they're not going to be because they've shot themselves in the foot one too many times. I think even a Kuminga deal, as big as that could be, is not enough. But this offseason could have been enough if they were thinking that way. But here we are. So sorry, boys. Stuff.
We were talking about this on the pod. Like, bro, if you wanted to, you didn't know that Steph would become what he became. Bro, 21, 22, and 23 were all like painfully obvious indicators that like, oh, yeah, we can still build around this 3.
Okay, chat real quick. We are going to integrate you guys in a bit more. We just have to rant about this team because this team fucking sucks. But I do want to talk about all the trades with Trae Young, Anthony Davis, John Moran. We're gonna get to all these things. Lorenz, I saw your message earlier. You will not be forgotten. I got you, bro.
That was Richardson.
But yeah, what we're talking about, bro.
Your timeline being butchered.
I wasn't opposed to trading Jordan Poole. It's just, dog, his value could have been Chris Paul.
Yeah, that was just really bad value.
They're just letting Chris Paul walk.
Nothing was the worst thing to me. Yeah.
Very bad. just bizarre decision making across the board. And so even now, right? Gifted brought up MBJ earlier. You guys said you had a discussion already on the pod, which I'm sure will be a fun listen on the AD idea. Is there anyone else like? Would you guys do the Malik Monk deal still? That consists of basically JK for Monk and stuff. Nothing crazy, but just like think of it as a swap right now. How motivated would you guys be to do that?
I do think for these conversations there has to be a sense of realism. Where if a player like MPJ is out of bounds, you have to try to turn Kuminga into something. The thing that makes it hard for me, Derek, is like you want to try to trade your assets for a piece that can somewhat actually change your team. And I feel like Malik Monk is a player that could be solid, but based on how I've seen Kerr treat guards, I don't know how many minutes he's gonna play. Also, I just don't know how good Monk really is. I've been watching him this year. Kind of mad on Phoenix. I said Phoenix, my fault. Kind of mad on the Kings, but it's the Kings, so I don't know.
Right. It's a down year. I just think of it as this way: like you're not getting a young player back. for Kuminga, but also you wouldn't really even want one necessarily because Kerr only wants someone who knows how to play a system. So that kind of forces your hand into playing a vet. Like you're just not getting that 7-year young player. So I mean, definitely agree. Monk's had a down year, but I do think like King syndrome is definitely affecting every single player on that roster. I gotta imagine if you take them anywhere else, they're gonna look better.
That's
like damn
true,
near every single player on that roster. So
yeah,
like I think Schroeder should end up on a contender, honestly, or at least like a playoff contender.
I mean, Dennis might go
Keon
back to the
Ellis,
Pistons.
please save him. Schroeder on Pistons would be fun. I would love to get Keon Ellis and send Quentin Grimes to his rightful place in Sacramento.
Oh wow.
I mean, look, he's gonna go get his bag of like 15 mil a year, and it's gonna be in Sacramento. So let's just speed up that process here. But yeah, I think Sacramento's just doomed for.
Just watch your Crash Out stream, hilarious stuff. Hey man, I went through a lot in that fucking stream 2-for-1. I was thinking about doing like a mashup of it all as like its own video on the channel. I might do it if I got time.
But to start,
oh, sorry about that. I missed you say it, Derek.
that whole thing, damn. I'm not gonna repeat it.
Oh, that okay. I deafen because I don't want to like heavily talk over you guys if the chat is saying something. So I quickly deafen just to respond to chat. I'm sorry.
I'm playing. No, to the Cliff Notes. Basically, Sacramento's a black hole of where accountability and seriousness go to die. So I think if you remove a player from that area, they're going to look a lot better. So I think Monk would be a great stepping stone to being more serious. Yeah. But I don't think that'll fix all what ails you. But that's what I'm saying. Like, do you just get rid of Kuminga and get anything you can back because having at least one tool in your tool chest is better than nothing? Or just ride out because you don't want to like have to include other stuff in it to get a deal done?
What's Monk's contract? Is he expiring this year or no?
I
think that's like my biggest thing there. Check. Because like at least with Kuminga, and I fucking hate that I even have to entertain keeping him here. But at least he's on a team option that can be tradable in the offseason, and you can maybe turn it into something. But even that just sounds shitty. I don't know. I don't want to keep him on this roster, to be quite honest with you. Well, by the way, Derek, before you respond, we got a question from the chat. Derek, how good have you felt about Embiid's recent play? I don't know about tonight, but he's been looking solid as of late.
Sure. Just to answer that question, so you've got one more year of Monk plus a player option of 21 mil in 27. So a couple
21
years.
Mil.
That sounds bad, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's criminal. You're paying JK what, 26, 27 right now?
23.
Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. That's not
He's
horrendous.
Young.
Yeah. To answer 2-for-1's question, I felt good. I felt good overall with Embiid. The problem with Joel right now is I've seen his defense get lacking again.
Yeah.
And which is not surprising. It's just frustrating because very early on the season, I've stood on that Embiid has showed pretty good steps defensively. I think a lot of people have kind of misconstrued Joel Embiid's defense over the years, good and bad. But while he was really stinky offensively, he was good defensively. And now that he's returning to form, it's getting kind of weak defensively again. And it's frustrating because more often than not, the Sixers on a night-to-night basis need the defensive help from Joel, not the offensive help. You just saw on the screen, Maxey's averaging 30. Paul George can get you 15 on any night. Grimes on any given night can get you 15. VJ can do that. So you're getting scores. This offense can function even when it gets messy in the fourth, but it functions.
Yeah.
The defense doesn't. So we need like defensive help
That's
at
very
all
true.
times. And
I
that's
think
where
Paul George's
Joel
defense has been pretty solid.
save us. PG's defense has been cool, and like you can, like I could say, Maxey's defense is actually a slight improvement from last year. Grimes on a night to night is cool. VJ definitely like shows flashes, but it's like an okay defender, especially as like a rookie. That's all you can ask for.
Good D right
Harlow's been great. Speak of Grimes, speak of the devil. Oubre's back is nice, but as a team, it hasn't been great.
there. Yeah.
As a team, it hasn't been great. And Joel, if Joel was playing defense like I've seen him just this year, you can get to league average and maintain league average defense when he's on the floor.
I think that's fair.
Even if the other guys can't do that. But like as great as he is offensively, it's nice to see again. I know deep down it's not what we need right this second. And that's the problem, is like I know I'm never gonna get what we actually need. Which is, again, just thinking about the playoffs. Which is
I
all
do
anyone
kind of
cares
feel
about
like
Philadelphia.
so far, like I've watched probably the last 8 games of this team. Part of his defense to me has been spectacular. I didn't expect it to be because of all of the injuries, but I'd argue he's been like your best overall defender so far, and that's a good sign, all things considered. It does feel like though, like anytime I watch this team play, it's funny because you guys pretty much fall apart in the third quarter, and every game is balls to the wall. Like we're scoring 100 points. Like it's gonna be a shootout, but we can lock in certain pockets defensively.
Yeah, that's definitely been true. And yeah, I think the PG take is completely fair and accurate. I think what's just tough for PG, it's like on a night-to-night basis, what he's asked to do defensively is not the same either.
Right.
And that's why it's so important for Joel to be like find any kind of consistency defensively. Like I don't care that his feet, side to side are like it's cooked. Like when he switches on the perimeter, you just need to get into help rotation immediately because he's not gonna be able to survive. But that's fine. He's a 30-year-old big. Like they don't really defend like that anymore. But if he could just be a stable, like constantly aware drop big, that'll make PG's defense actually more valuable than it currently is.
Sure.
So yeah, sure. It'd be so much more helpful. I have no idea how he just ended up with that ball.
Ooh.
Thank goodness Bane forgot how to shoot. My goodness.
Yeah, Bane has been not worth the 4 unprotected first round picks so far, but
no, but I would say the whole team has just not been living up to what it should be.
True.
Question for me: why every time your team, I'm assuming that was supposed to be QP win the Super Bowl the next season, they become ass?
As a thing.
Oh, the easy answer is it's a new offensive coordinator every season. That's the problem. So you're taking a Super Bowl offensive coordinator who then goes on to get a head coaching job, and then we get replaced with one of Nick's pals, which is really our biggest issue. Is Nick Sirianni hires his friends, not competent individuals.
Did y'all make the playoffs this year?
Yeah, we play Sunday.
Okay, cool.
So Sunday evening or late afternoon. So I mean, I don't know. It's tough. I have a feeling that we'll win on Sunday. Probably win the next week, lose in the championship. Great drive, great D from Embiid.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid Patullo is gonna be safe, and he really shouldn't.
There you go, Grimes.
He's turned like a top 6 offensive roster into a bottom 10 offense.
Right. I don't know too much about football. All I know is AJ Green is fucking pissed. I know Jalen Hurts it's been very inconsistent, and I know that you're still a good team though, so you can still kind of win. I know this year in football is like up for grabs from what I've heard. I say AJ Green.
Yes.
My fault. AJ Brown, I think is his name actually, not Green. My fault.
Yeah, that's been true. That's true. It does feel like it's open this year. which does give me hope that we can win. But yeah, there's definitely some comp for sure.
Yep. As a super NFL casual for me, Derek, I want the Jaguars to win it all because the QB put the grills in it, and I'm fucking with that. Outside of that team, I want the Texans to win because I like good defensive teams, and more importantly, their social media admin been posting anime memes, and every time that should be hidden. And it's hard to like post it and not get corny with it. Like I've actually been rocking with the post, so I'm hoping they can do something. But like outside of that, I don't really care. I guess for narrative's sake, Josh Allen got to win because it's like no one that people expected to be there is there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like a lot of narrative talks the pressure should definitely be on Allen for sure.
Okay.
To answer the question, who do I have coming out of the AFC? It's tough. Because I do think it could go a bunch of different ways. Like the Broncos have the makings of a team that should go far, but I don't fully trust Bo yet enough to do it. So Denver's a really good team. Jacksonville's been a ton of fun, but I would be surprised if they made a deep run. Houston, I'm just not a believer in the offense enough. So the answer should be Buffalo, despite them being a 6 seed. But yeah, you know what? I'll say this: if it goes through Denver like it should be the Broncos coming out of the AFC. But it does feel like Buffalo is somehow going to sneak this out and finally get to the bowl.
Are the Patriots ass?
No, the Patriots are good. I'm not mentioning the Patriots because Drake May's just a little too young. I don't think this is their year. Like their offense is. I was gonna say gimmicky. It's not fair at all. Like it's a good offense. It's not. I don't know how to put it. It's not real. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to find a nicer way to say it's kind of fake. That was an insane move from Bane. Damn.
That was nice right there. Wow.
Mike Vrabel turned that team around. Here's the thing. Initially, on its face, yes, Vrabel turned that team into a 14-win squad. That's no easy mark. That's really impressive. Embiid, bad shot. But I would say Gerard Mayo was not given a fair deal, and he actually had that team playing better than it really should. And I think I was not in love with how they dealt him. They just did the former coach dirty, gifted, in my opinion.
Really? Okay.
We're lobbing out here. Yeah, I think they did him kind of dirty. And so even if they wanted to move on, it felt like they had Vrabel in their sights the entire time, and they were just waiting for him to get out of his current job, which is, I think, kind of nasty work. VJ, oh my goodness. So, but yeah, Vrabel has done well.
Okay. Real quick though, to slightly shift it back towards NBA. Someone asked earlier, what are all of our thoughts about the Trae Young stuff? The Anthony Davis stuff that's going on, and last but not least, the new report about Memphis actually shopping Ja Morant. How do we feel, fellas?
I don't know if Denver's still here. I was going to say he can take that one, but if he's not, ultimately, I think it's fine for Trae. Fine for both parties. I think Atlanta gets the financial freedom. Honestly, they save themselves from themselves by not being able to trade for Anthony Davis. And Washington, I think it's fine. I think it's a pretty safe gamble. Like, craziest scenario, Trae Young returns to form, and they are like ahead of schedule. But more than likely, they just have someone who sells a little more tickets, and it's just a placeholder. Yeah,
I like Trae Young going to DC. We talked about it on the phone. I I still think it's odd because Washington has the defensive infrastructure, but their defense is ass. So something's gonna have to shift at a certain point. I think we're gonna see just how good the coaching is in DC. I think mainly because like more eyes are gonna be there. I'm not mad at them for trading Trae Young because they literally got him for no draft picks, a expiring contract they didn't care about anyway, and CJ McCollum. And then you have honestly Corey Kispert, who wasn't really playing that well for DC anyway. So I don't hate it. I'm hoping Trae Young takes his time to get healthy. And like if that means not playing anymore against the rest of the season, then do that. But these next 2 years are going to be pretty important for Trae Young in terms of build, because it makes you feel like they're building the team around him now, which I could be wrong about that, but he seems to be like the centerpiece of that team now.
That Trae is the centerpiece? Like they're building around Trae? Is that what you said?
Yeah. It's either he's a centerpiece or maybe Alex Sarr. Or they don't know.
I was gonna say I think the answer is they don't know. And then even if
fair.
I think that's the answer. They don't. They're still hoping they can just tank. Nothing about that's gonna change. I think they're still looking for their number one. I think they have pieces. We agree they've got pieces. Look at Maxey, man. So inspirational. But I think they just hope that Trae can help whoever's here and they can just vibe out.
That makes sense too.
I don't think they're building around Trae. I mean, we just saw Atlanta try to build around Trae for, more than half of a decade.
I just want to see Trae Young get back to playing better basketball because, again, like, he used to be a guy that could shoot 60% shooting back when the average was like 50, 54. And now he's closer. I don't know, man. He's just been flat out garbage in a lot of these games this season. So I think he's better than that.
I do think he's better than that, but yeah, I don't think you can build around a player like Trae to begin with in today's game. So I think they're just hoping best case scenario he's still a great facilitator and can get back to being more efficient on offense and just vibe. That's all you care about. Washington only cares about vibes for the rest of the season and then draft. That's their prerogative. The Ja thing is interesting because I haven't read any reports. I've seen some people like throw out some, potential trades, but has Memphis said like now we're taking calls officially?
So Shams had a post about it that they are basically they're trying to assess league interest in Ja Morant. Apparently some teams called about him, so they are having conversations and they're open to a Ja Morant trade. Shams posted that today. By the way, as a sidebar, we love Anthony Black over here. I think he's going to be pretty solid. So far, he's had a pretty good season. Let's see if he can keep it going. But yeah, that's what Shams said, bro. So he might be gone. I don't know. What's funny about it though, and this will make you laugh, Derek, that shit really said they would be open to moving on, rebuilding around this star player, Jaren Jackson Jr. And that shit had me dying. Because you're not winning shit if he's your best player. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's just insane. I feel like I know they've never technically gone through that with that intention, but we've had enough stints of Triple J being on his own or like being the quote unquote lead guy. And it ain't.
I remember I tweeted this earlier. I remember when the Bulls were like talking about the same shit with DeMar DeRozan and Lowe basically made a video saying like, bro, if that's the direction that you really want to take your team, just blow the team up at that point because that's not really,
you blow that shit up.
Like, dog, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Honestly, that's the thing. Why would you not? I was gonna say, why not trade Triple J if you're trading Ja? You don't have to, because Triple J is still a cool player. The problem with the Triple J is like he has to be your third best player.
You just paid
That's
him
the
all
problem.
this goddamn money. You just paid
I
him
know.
all. Like I look, man. I think Derek likes him the most out of everyone up here. Denver
Probably.
thinks he just ass completely. I kind of feel like he's very underwhelming, but at his best, he was an impactful player to me. That's how I feel. I just don't
I think, yeah.
like, bro, he can't rebound there. Like, I've heard people make
know.
the argument, oh, well, if he's on the floor, they get more rebounds, and like he doesn't have to rebound as a defense. Man, listen, 3 rebounds is unacceptable if you 6'11". I don't give a damn what it is, in my opinion.
I mean, I've never defended the rebounding. That's definitely been the biggest critique.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's like I think you can scheme better rebounds, or
pass,
scheme like around his faults. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the paycheck is says number 2 or number 1 player.
Good pass, Philly.
He really is number 3. Great finish.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, you don't even have to, bro. Even going on beyond the rebound, this dude fouls out of every third game. Like,
Yeah, that's the problem too. Like,
he's been doing that since he was DPOY.
He's been doing that ever since his first year, bro. Like, offensive and defensive fouls are out the ass.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. I do. I hear you. Like I said, I just feel like there's a world where he can be that like really like still positive player.
Good pass, Paul George.
Great pass.
Great pass.
Great pass.
And great effort on the rebounds too.
Yeah, actually crashing the glass is nice to see. But love VJ, because it's like VJ's the only person in like the last 5 years in Philadelphia basketball that like remembers cutting is a thing you can do.
Yes.
So it's really nice to see.
Absolutely.
It's a breath of fresh air, but that was a great pass from PG. To set him up. Maxey, too easy.
I ain't gonna lie, Tyrese has been missing a lot of shit tonight. Oh, damn.
There's definitely contact. I still stand by Maxey's whistle is still not what it should be. For just how much contact he draws. But
in the chat, they said Triple J is an octopus. His arms think for themselves. They really do, though. Like, he still goes for every block. I'm like, damn, are we not in year 5 for you at this point? Like, Jesus.
Yeah, there's definitely some concerns. I just feel like, Triple J's 24 now?
I think he's 24.
I think. Like, this is the last year of, I think he's young enough that he can turn the corner. But I think we are at like the change of scenery kind of portion. But to go back to Ja, I mean, is the guy not in like an exact Trae Young situation?
Legitimately. And I would argue he, at point of the season, was worse than Trae Young.
I was about to say this. That he is still statistically the least efficient jump shooter.
That's actually crazy that of all people, he's the least. Woo.
Anthony Simons and Sam
Hauser. Boston wants no parts. Boston wants no parts of that, bro.
Yeah, so that's the next thing, right? We said all this about Trae, about like there's just no market for him. Who's the market for John Morant right now?
So like, all right, I hate to say this, right? But like, we got to keep it a band right there. The difference between Ja Morant and Trae Young is that Ja's flaws aren't going to be as highlighted or loud as Trae's because Ja isn't as small as Trae Young. And the other thing, and listen, chat, y'all going to hate me, okay? I'm not trying to get a Warriors agenda off by saying this, but it is facts. It's different when you're a Nike athlete. It just is. The marketing, you know what I'm saying? Like, these things are working for him in a sense. Basketball-wise, I don't know what the best team for Ja is. I've heard people say the Heat. I hate people that don't watch basketball. I hope people realize the coach that change Memphis's offense is in Miami, and Ja did not like that fucking offense. So I don't think that's gonna work out for Ja Morant. I've heard people say Minnesota.
Oh,
I Ja, Rudy. I mean, it could work, I guess.
and keep that
It's tough.
thug away from Ant-Man.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I don't see the Minnesota fit at all. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry, putting worse shooting next to Ant is just not.
It's just not
That's
ideal
just-
at all, bro. Yeah,
That's not it. Like we are, and what's Ja's like next best trait, right? It's supposed to be downhill and then subsequent passing. We're passing to Rudy Gobert. Like
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ja going to the Kings, man.
Look, man.
Ja going to the Kings, man. I'm sorry. It's up, Frank.
Because the other team, I saw this earlier about Ja teaming up with Zion and Nola.
Fuck no, absolutely not.
Like, I think it was in Lowe's Discord actually. Someone said, "What's stopping this duo?" And I said, "Decision making, man."
Oh.
Like, it's just not.
Bro, I hate. Oh my god, I hate.
Oh,
when
good
people do
pass.
that.
I was gonna say
Who's
shots,
stopping?
Derek, of both sides. You have actual shots, and then you have BBL shots. Like they both cannot stay on the court. I don't trust.
No,
That's
it's
actually
just
awful.
disastrous.
And also the defense between both of them is not great either. I'm just not rolling.
They
In any
already have
capacity.
Jordan Poole, who is a
Yeah.
bottom 10 defender this season.
Oh, he's been bad this season.
So Jod's like Swiss cheese. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a proponent.
I mean, where else but the Kings would you put Ja in and say, you know what, you might thrive? I might have said the Wizards, but shit, they already did that with Trae Young. So now where does he go? Like maybe the Nets, which doesn't make sense because they drafted a whole bunch of guards for that reason to see what they can do. Yeah, it's hard, bro. I think what makes it so hard is because we're like all these teams, Derek, are in a transition phase where they're looking to get their next franchise player from this upcoming draft. So why would you want to trade for Ja Morant right before this draft? Like it's kind of hard.
I don't see it. Like I really don't think Ja's a bad basketball player. It's just his archetype is just not
Okay,
going
effort.
well. He's not in a situation that really
I'll
like
throw the lob, Maxey.
is
Oh my
benefiting
goodness.
him. Good finish. So I just don't see the long-term vision for
I don't know.
Ja elsewhere. And that's the thing. It's like, what else? What are you giving up? What situations behooving Ja, but also
wow.
still helping that team? That was a BS finish.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So yeah, it's tough. It's a tough spot to be in.
Are there any contending teams you think would want Ja Morant?
No, I mean
No.
present contenders. No, like that's the problem is you got to get the logistics to work out on top of mapping out. But again, I'm pretty low on Ja, so maybe I'm not the right person to ask. But what team? And again, this isn't all Morant, but like, what team is in the market for an undersized, inefficient, jump shooting deficient, bad defensive guard?
When you say it like that shit sound like nobody wants this shit.
But like that's what I mean. Like the Wolves, they need point guard help. Yes, 100%. But what do they need first? A
Good
shooter
move, Grimes.
and someone who can play defense.
Nice move.
Also stay on the floor.
It's like
Beautiful.
it's bad for so many angles because game wise we don't know. Off the court, which I think is okay now, but off the court you still got to be like, maybe. And then it's like
Yeah, that's
contract.
fine. I don't think that's
like
an
it's
issue.
it's so much shit that you got to juggle to make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not over for Ja. He can still improve as a player. Like still young. I just don't know where he does that at. Like possibly out east.
China, yeah, that definitely could
You
work.
said China.
Oh,
That's insane.
man.
I was gonna say the Raptors because they have size.
I mean, that's okay. The Raptors are an interesting team to bring up because I think right now they're kind of they've got a lot of holes in their sails.
Yeah.
I don't think the Bi and Scotty thing is going to do much for them in the long term this year.
True.
They're definitely ready to move off of IQ, and that's a way you can get off of IQ's contract. But then you're like we've said, you're taking on Ja. So like, who else can you get rid of if you're going to take on Ja's money?
Right.
And then Memphis has always been in the business of like getting competent players, but just not having a serious enough team to like do anything with it. So I don't know. It's weird. It's like I don't think Memphis is looking to take on more bodies to fill. I don't know. Actually, that's not true. Maybe let me stop myself because Memphis is perpetually hurt. So they actually do need to play the
They
15
get hurt
players.
every year, man. Literally every year they get hurt.
So they could actually do a multiple bodies for Ja thing. So okay, John Toronto, shades of VC, call back to the dunking. Like I don't know. That's the only thing I could spin.
I can't think
But
of
am I
another
calling-
Eastern team that makes sense for Ja.
But am I calling? I have too many questions to ask about Toronto in this case. Can you get a Ja deal for Toronto without Scotty Bi and serious draft capital moving? Can you keep those three things?
I want to say yes because we saw that happen with Trae Young. I think
Okay.
expirings matter in any of these trades. I don't know who is currently expiring right now on the Raptors, though.
That's a crazy take. Crazy take and finish. Yeah, I don't know myself either. Because I don't think did they pay BI long term?
Yeah, BI got contract extended, I think, last year.
Okay, he did get the extension.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I'm Memphis, do I really want to take IQ and or RJ Barrett's money? Like,
Yeah, Ja actually just might not get traded. The more I think about it. I just can't think of anything that makes sense for that. Outside of
like,
that, though. Oh, sure.
hold on. Let's pretend. Let's airdrop Ja into Toronto with
Okay.
take away IQ. I guess RJ can stay there for this year, and let's say it's like, I don't know, maybe like Boyles or something got in the trade, and that's all it took. What do you think of Toronto now in the East this year?
That's Dark Horse 7 seed.
Dark horse for the 7th seed, or dark horse that is a 7th seed?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's Raps. So like,
Yes,
yeah, why would
I
you do
mean-
that? That's tough. I feel bad. Can't believe 2 years ago I had Jay Will on a stage,
Oh man, I forgot about
spouting that Ja
Oh.
should have been top 5 point guard.
Oh man. I remember the take where he said Ja was better than Shea, I think last year. And then a month passed. He was like, I still need more time. And then 2 months passed, and it was really bad at that point. Like, yeah.
I still need more time. More time for what? Yeah,
Man.
it's rough. It's rough.
Well, then outside of that, all that's left would be Anthony Davis, and I just don't know what's happening there. Atlanta wanted to trade for Anthony Davis, but now he's going to get hurt, so that's going to impact the value of it. Apparently, he'll be hurt through the deadline, so that really is going to impact how much you get back for him. Plus, he wants a max contract. I don't think he's getting a max contract either, Derek. So I don't know who trades for that.
What is the max contract? How much? Like, what is that per season for AD? 50?
Yeah, 50 plus.
No,
Yes, it was
just
that
no.
long.
I can't.
I can't give him 50 plus at that age when you barely play, bro. I'm sorry. And like, I want to be clear, Derek. I wasn't one of them who was like always on his foot, right? Because he had seasons where he was healthy when he played for the Lakers. He did. But I'm about right now. And what I've seen in these past 2 seasons, you're back on that injured every other game shit. And I can't put stock in that. Unless I'm a team that has no real direction anyway, then fine. But I don't even know who that would be at this point.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know. Like the fact that Atlanta was so sincerely thinking this whole time. Yeah, the piece right after we free up the money from Trey, Anthony Davis. It's like what?
Yeah, no.
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, really just don't understand. So, but
right
AD
now,
still has
AD's
that
making
cachet.
54. Right now, he's making $54 million. So, like, I'm trying to think of like a team that has enough money to throw around to go get AD this season. Let me think. Okay, Derek, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Would you trade Anthony Davis for LaMelo?
No. No, I don't think I would.
I wouldn't do that either.
I think it actually is like low key bad for both teams.
Yeah, I don't think that works. Okay. Let's think about this. By the way, I kind of feel bad, Dever, because like for some reason, like all I had to do to like kill that entire 30-minute segment we just did on the pod was ask KB, what are we trading to get Anthony Davis? And just noting how much money he made. Cause like I said it, but I like emphasizing $54 million and then asking someone to make a trade makes you really realize how fucked that situation is. Cause like how many teams, like bro, how many teams can even make the money work to get Anthony Davis in general? And then after that, did it move any needle for you? I don't think Charlotte is a team for that. What's another team that could use Anthony Davis's talents? I was gonna say Boston, but they don't have any salary. Gifted. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. The Nuggets offense runs through Murray, looks a lot better, and their defense too. I'm a Nuggets fan, and I feel like Jokic stat pads and micromanages. Well, first off, your name is Real Talk Fanboy, so I don't know how serious to take this. Sorry, but I'll say this: Jamal is having a breakout year. He's been playmaking his ass off. He just had 22 and 17. Like he's been going stupid. So shout out to Jamal. I think it does speak to, you know, how good Denver is as a team. It's almost like it's not just Jokic or die. You know, obviously to win anything they need Jokic. I'm not saying that, but like it seems like they can at least be around 500 or slightly under that. And keep in mind, they won some of these games without 4 starters. Shit.
Yeah.
They actually beat Philadelphia with no starters. So
easy.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll get back to this though. Yeah, I can't think of like where else makes sense. Pelicans? He wouldn't go back there.
AD, no.
No.
I was like, I forgot what you were talking about for a second. No, AD's not going back there.
Okay. If you're the Clippers, are you trading for him?
But for who? Like,
you giving up?
No, they won't do it. People still think like Kawhi goes stupid for 10 games a year, and that somehow puts him back into why are we giving him more money? You know what? I'm gonna start my own aspiration for Kawhi. Like that's how Clipper fans move.
I'm gonna start my own aspiration for Kawhi. It's great. Okay.
Like,
Yo,
Kawhi's PR is something fierce. I gotta say.
Yaff it. I don't deserve that. Don't yaff it. I'm not saying what he's saying in chat, okay? I'm not on that side, okay?
Or he's answering chat, I guess.
My bad, but all right. I'm still thinking about teams, okay? Okay. What if you traded Paolo for Anthony Davis? That wouldn't happen, of course. Never mind. Fuck. Yeah, Derek, I don't have any answers, bro.
I'm saying, like,
I can't think of a team right now.
The Aprons have destroyed player movement in so many ways.
Yeah.
And it makes you really, like, you really have to team build. And I guess, like, from one perspective, it's not the end of the world, but, like, if you don't have a 3-year plan,
that's good, Ken.
You just don't have any business being in a GM's office right now.
That's a fact. Yeah. I don't even remember like breaking down trades this thoroughly before this new CBA. Like, it just feels so restrictive where it's like every team wants the idea of being free, so no one wants to take on money anymore.
Pretty much. Yeah. Hello, AJ.
I'll trade for Cam Thomas, though. Yo. I would chat. If it came down to it, give me Cam Thomas. I'll take him 1-year deal right now for Kuminga. I would do it. Only problem is only make $8 million, so I probably need more. But you know, hey.
What, Denver? You told me 23. So where's the So the guy who just got the tip in, Claxton.
I don't think I want Claxton. I'm BS.
I mean, I don't know who else is on the table for Brooklyn. I assume everyone, but
I have no idea what Brooklyn's doing.
They don't know either. What's your pick count looking like?
I'm pretty sure we got 2 picks, don't we? The one in I think 31 and the one in 29, I believe, are the 2 picks we have.
I mean, this is still definitely make up fantasy world because Steve Kerr, I think Steve Kerr has a better chance of naming his next son Nick before he has Cam Thomas on his team.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all are wild as hell in this chat about his Jokic shit.
A bunch of picks.
Yeah, we have 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 32.
We do? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So could I interest you in Kuminga and stuff for MPJ and stuff?
I would do that and not even blink.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Very comfortably.
That's what we were literally.
Oh, it's up turn over there.
But I'm just saying, like,
we were literally talking about someone wanted Anthony Davis.
Well, is there anyone? Obviously, remove Steph and Draymond. That is like
shit, at this point, I might not remove Draymond.
Real. It's about time. No, but because we know Draymond and Steph are not being moved.
Yeah.
Is there anyone who's like, please no, in a trade? Not untouchable, but please no.
Please no, in terms of like, I don't want that player.
No, I don't want to trade that player. Like, do you have any players aside from Steph and Draymond right now that you're like, ooh, I don't really want to do that?
For me, Jimmy Butler. Unless you're getting like a really good player
honestly,
back.
Honestly, not really.
Yeah,
Jimmy Butler, or if you are looking for like, I don't know, like a smaller name, Santos might be in that category, but again,
MPJ. Oh, tough.
I mean,
I don't even want to consider.
You gotta make the move.
I'm gonna be honest. I move all these niggas. I don't want to trade Jimmy because I think Jimmy's actually good, But
Mhm.
but if we could get someone better than Jimmy, I would trade Jimmy for him. I would. If it came down to it. Ooh, Cam.
I mean, that's the
Ah,
wow.
not a bad shot. He just didn't make it.
Not a bad
So
shot. Man,
basically-
stop.
Chat,
So
no,
That
chat,
was
chat,
not a
chat,
good
chat,
shot.
Chat, wait a minute, wait a minute, chat. Cause sorry, dear, we're not on play, but we can pause and go back now. Let's watch it again. Pause screen. Pull up 3. Oh, he got there. It was open when he released.
Look at
Didn't make it, unfortunately.
him leaning. You're telling me that's a good shot.
This shit, listen, this is why I want MPJ. Because Anthony Davis is not getting the rebound from the perimeter,
Hit
pushing
play.
it down, and dunking that shit. No. Never. You gonna stop bullying me over this press play. I have the power, goddammit. We deserve to
Trying
be able to
watch a
break down
basketball
live
game.
games. All that for a timeout. Listen, Derek, I know it's hard. Can we brainstorm a team that would trade for Anthony Davis? Dead ass. Like, or like, are we saying he is stuck there and he can't leave Dallas? I'm really
I
trying
don't
to think.
he's not stuck there because clearly there are GMs that value him more than we do. Clearly, because Atlanta was already one of them, and that's one more than I could think of. So I just don't know who. I like you really have to lay out the plan. I need to go through their books. I need to be like, okay, like I've got fail safes in between. The thing about AD and the irony about AD, because you could almost say this is like encapsulates his career. He is not your number one option. He is your play finisher. He is your ceiling raiser, and like this contract, I don't want to pay. It's like, what team can be a finals team with him, but can afford to miss him when he's inevitably not there? Now, there is a team that
OKC
does
Thunder.
come to mind. It wasn't OKC, but OKC could in fact handle without him. But the team Gifted told me a few days ago is actually a better roster than OKC.
The Spurs.
The Spurs.
That's
the
54
team.
million though. Like you got to trade so many good players to get them.
You told me name a team. I don't. If I'm the Spurs, I'm not
I did
touching
tell you name a
AD.
team. Okay, true.
I'm just saying who could.
Right.
And like that's the problem. It's the I don't know who actually wants to, because I know me, I don't want to. But I'm not running a team.
If you're Minnesota, would you trade Randall for AD?
A question in 2026 I never thought I'd ever have to ask or ever hear. No. I think I
not doing that either.
actually can't do it. This is insane.
JD said that's not no. Obviously, there's more pieces because he's making 54 million. Like, you have to put in more pieces in virtually every trade we're talking about right now. You know what? Let's look up Anthony Davis' contract on Spotrac. I need to see like the specific details of this shit. Hang on, chat. New window. We're gonna type in Anthony Davis Spotrac, Derek. I want to.
I mean, the worst thing about this that we're speaking, we're talking about it. Like, the worst part about all this, he's actually on the team that is best equipped for Anthony Davis. That's the problem.
That is the funny part about that, yeah. Oh, Derek, brother, are you ready for these details?
Good God.
So he's making
Sure.
54 million this season. His next year is guaranteed at 58 million. And then he has a player option for 62.
But I guess he would reject that if he got a long-term deal.
If he got a long-term deal. But the problem is he wants a long-term max.
Rich Paul's still his guy, right? Still his agent.
I believe so, yes. I'm not gonna lie, Derek. Anthony Davis is making 35% of the cap, bro. That is fucking crazy, bro.
And he's
Oh
playing
my goodness.
35% of the games.
And he's playing 35% of the games, making 35% of the cap. Yeah.
Nah, me personally, sorry. Like the worst part, like though, and it's such a shame because I know this ain't all on AD, but this dude gonna miss time, be too expensive, and then inevitably I'm gonna have to hear a fit about him wanting to play power forward, like
Yeah,
we
like
in
that-
year 14 or whatever. Like
all
come
those
on.
reasons are why I'm going to crash out on KB tonight. Because the idea that you want to trade for a player that doesn't know if he wants to play big or not, gets hurt
Draymond gonna be at
regardless,
center.
and is making
Yeah.
54.
Draymond
Yeah,
at center still.
yeah, right. And you still don't have a center, by the way. And right, you're trading Draymond for AD to not play potential. Like,
Right.
listen, imagine, Derek, we make it to the playoffs. We saw Jimmy Butler get hurt in game 2. Game 1, AD hurt. And we got to sit here on our fucking phones hoping he can come back from this from this leg injury in 3 days. Like, I'm not trying to go through that shit, man. No. I'm good. I would sooner rather trade for DeMontis Sabonis than AD. All right, buddy, we got to pump the brakes a little bit though. Just a little bit. My God.
Yeah, that's a guy who should be moving too, but I just feel like Sacramento is just God, the pit of shame. Like I cannot stand what
I don't like
Sacramento
Sacramento
has
at all.
done.
I do not like Sacramento at all, bro.
Me
That's
neither,
a
bro.
fact.
Fuck Sacramento, nigga.
Oh, perfect timing.
Oh, perfect time for KB.
We smoking on that sack, nigga.
Whoa.
Nah,
All right.
nigga came in with all this energy. No, KB, did you see the report that came out today?
Yeah, it's
Anthony
only,
Davis.
It's only Sacramento that wants Kaminga, bro.
No, not
No,
that one.
not that one. I'm talking about the Anthony Davis
Oh, that
report.
AD hurt his like left hand or some shit.
Yes,
Oh yeah, I seen that, bro.
that's the nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He just has bad luck. Like I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, bro.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Like how
You
you
don't know
hurt
what's
your
wrong
left
with
hand?
Oh. Did you not
Like-
know that this was a possibility for him? Before
Bro, like you can't like you're not even getting like, bro. His injuries are weird too, bro. How you getting ligament tears in your left and your offhand, nigga? Like I don't, like if it's your right hand, okay, but like your non-dominant hand, nigga.
Bro, they say he forever has to wear goggles. I'm like, I just don't. I'm not trying to trade for that, bro. I don't know what's going on with you. Super
Oh my God,
talented.
they're doing-
Super talented.
Oh
But-
shit, they're doing diamond testers.
Oh, this is actually a great segment. Hang on, let me lock in real quick. Wait. Hang on.
Oh, no.
Ring.
Yo,
That's even better.
No. Especially from OKC fan. He basically said that chip is fake. Especially from OKC, it's good shade. Oh nah. Nah, that's crazy as fuck.
Oh, this shit's staged.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Oh no, that's definitely staged. That is absolutely staged.
I thought she was gonna take off the jersey and be like, I'm a Jaw fan now.
right. That'd have been.
The fuck out of here, nigga.
Hey, real quick, KB. Who do you think trades
Yep.
for John Morant?
Nigga, hell.
Wow.
We've been trying to
The devil himself.
KB, we spent the last 15 minutes, right, KB, trying to find a team that would trade for Anthony Davis and John Morant right now this deadline.
I mean, if
cannot think of
AD,
one.
I would have traded for AD if he didn't get another injury, like but like now I'm kind of like, yeah, I can't do that one anymore. You know what I'm saying? But like, Ja got worse with trade value than AD, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro.
I
Ja-
don't think so, KB. I don't know.
I do. Bro, Ja's like, it's one thing, like, AD's really good when he's available. Ja trash whether he available or not. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So like I hear KB, but you realize Anthony Davis, functionally speaking, is $54 million by himself. What
How
teams
much
have
is
the
Ja?
salary to go get him? Ja's like,
How much is Ja?
I think Ja's 40. I'm gonna double
40
check Ja real
mil.
quick. Hang on. Ja Morant. Let me
You
see.
got to think about it. 40 mil plus the additional ass that he carries. That's like 60 damn near, bro. Like,
I mean, he has been bad
You know
this
what I'm
season.
saying?
Ass.
Yep, Ja Morant is making $39 million this year.
goodness gracious, man.
I just like the analogy's killing me. Like, let me go to a restaurant. I'm gonna order Anthony Davis. Sir, you're gonna get 2/3 of that in 2 months.
Right,
and that
2/3 of that in 2
2/3
months. Right.
2/3 of that meal is actually going to be down a quarter later because it's actually never going to see the plate.
See, that's the thing. That's the
That's
thing you got to
crazy.
understand, right? That's the thing you got to understand, right? It's like, yeah, you only get 2/3, but with Ja, you're getting 1/8.
It's a good
At a
eight.
clock.
You're getting 1/8. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
1/8
like you can-
and things I'm allergic to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how you gonna give me 1/8? You're gonna give me 1/8 and the food tastes like ass.
I just feel bad to say this, but it's like, dog, on a serious note, though, this nigga AD is really not playing a lot of games, bro. Like, that is a problem for someone that's making 54 mil by himself. At least Ja is making 39, and at least like a lot of us over say, okay, he the face of Nike.
Wait, how many games?
Good selling
How many
shoes.
games
Great
is Ja
pass.
played this
Oh my
season?
god.
I was a dot, actually, yeah.
How many games has Ja played this season?
Let me see, actually. It's a good question, KB. Let's check it real quick. Ja Morant basketball reference. Hang on, chat. Kyrie might play more games than Ja. No, hell no. No way that happens. He's playing 18. He's playing 18, KB.
Which is
Ja
like
has played how many games has AD played?
Yo, AD's played 20 games this season.
So, damn.
Oh, shit.
So you tell me you only available for 18 games and you're worse than AD. Not even just worse than AD. Nigga, you're
He
worse
has
than
the worst AD. That's facts. Yeah. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense, bro.
No. I do get you, but like, I'm telling you, KB, if you just think about structurally, just getting a deal done in general, what team has $54 million worth lying around that they can trade for a player who just got hurt again?
Probably Sacramento.
See, look,
Bingo.
everyone says that, Derek.
Bingo.
Everyone says Sacramento.
Sacramento got a bunch of like high high calorie but nothing beneficial players. You know what I mean? Like
Bro
calorie
said Lakers.
like,
They're not trading LeBron for him. That wouldn't happen.
well, LeBron has a no trade clause, so
Hey, that too, yeah.
So who are they trading? Luca.
You know what? Let me get 80 back.
Let me get 80 back for you, man.
Wait, LeBron had a no trade. Bradley Beal had a no trade clause before LeBron.
He did.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
In fact, his motion made LeBron go get one. It's facts.
I feel it.
We got Angelo in the chat. He said,
Just
good
picturing-
evening. Ja has the 7th most points in the Grizzlies this year. Oh, wow.
I'm just picturing
It's
LeBron.
insane.
That's
Picturing
actually crazy
LeBron
as fuck.
seeing Bradley Beal with a no trade clause and be like, wait, hold on.
Hold on, bro. How the fuck? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That's a crazy set that, like, I kind of want to verify, Derek. Ja has the 7th most points on this team.
That's disgusting.
That's
Like,
that's
I don't-
actually nasty as shit. So
Like,
what?
In history?
No. This season.
What?
There's 6 better scorers on this team this season than
I'm
Ja
assuming probably Santi Aldama, Cam Spencer.
I love how you haven't said Triple J yet. That's some hate.
Yeah,
Damn,
and
Spencer.
they can't really score for real.
GG Jackson.
Nah, no way, not Gigi.
Has
Gigi's
he even
ass.
played?
He's barely
GG.
played.
Oh, you know what? If Gigi's not averaging 10,
You know what, chat? Let's pull up Memphis leading scores.
oh, he does stink. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't think he was this
feel like
bad.
I haven't seen him at all.
I haven't seen him play like that.
Wow. He does stink.
I need to see who. You know what? It should be on, I believe, ESPN. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay.
Damn. Shooting splits.
He's shooting
Yeah.
40%, ain't he?
21%.
Oh, that's actually 21%. Is fucking.
And he's taking 4 a game. Like, dude, please.
He's actually
Yeah.
been horrible, bro. Like, it's not like. Listen, I know Trae Young has been bad this year. Way better than Ja. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
That is. Yikes.
Okay, I might need to go to Basketball Reference because ESPN is only giving me points. Wait a minute. Ja is shooting 40%, Derek.
40% from the field, not from 3.
Oh, from 3, that shit is definitely 20s right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
Wait, you thought you meant 21 from the field?
No.
Can you imagine
At that
shooting
point-
from the field?
At that point, you're not lying about going to the East. He really is going to Shanghai. Like,
Yeah.
that's that shit. It's over.
I gotta be honest, chat. Westbrook FC went from "Are we in the lead?" to "We're better than John Moran." That's a win. That's a fucking win.
Just
If
sapped
I've
his
ever seen one.
powers.
Yeah. Hang on, let me see.
3. Oh, Doug
Oh.
Coward. How do we not? We didn't count him. He's got to be better. That's
For
like
sure.
a all rookie first team, possibly.
Yeah.
I gotta go to Basketball Reference. I need to see exactly how many points have been scored. Hang on, let me go full screen with this too. Boom.
Man, it's
Okay,
really
okay.
it's a lose for me. The Paulo agenda gets further cooked if the Sixers win or the Sixers
Yeah,
lose.
I'm right there with you on that Paolo train, man.
But Denver has
there's-
been
no,
sad
I'm
this
not,
whole
'cause
year
I-
off that shit.
Actually, no, I'm not, because I jumped off that shit in like November.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Denver's boy is ass, man.
Yo,
No, he is not ass. No, we're not allowing that. No way. Ass.
Paulo Brunch,
Good
nigga.
pass.
Brunch.
Paolo Brunch is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
He's not that
That's
bad.
nuts. So yeah, apparently there's a Thinking Basketball video out breaking down Paolo's best game and explaining why it doesn't mean anything. Like I've
That-
never seen Thinking
Yo.
Basketball hate to that degree.
I'm not gonna lie. High calorie hoops, nigga.
That's some crazy hate.
Derek, I haven't watched it, but on Twitter it was like he broke down his best game and explained why that shit was still ass. I'm like, god damn. If Thinking Basketball doing that, that's crazy.
High calorie hoops, bro. You gotta like understand where he's coming from, for real.
Also, what in the world did I just read in your chat? At Gifted,
Oh shit.
Coach. No, I got it. Coach Derek kind of reminds me of a young B Pods. He encompasses a lot of the overall aura and drive as a competitor. What?
I mean, is he lying?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he is.
Actually, yes. That nigga is lying.
A young
definitely
B Pods. B Pods is 22. What do you call him? Call me 14?
He put like he 50.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, like he has. Bro.
He be pump faking for dear life. Bro,
Yeah, that's tough
Damn, bro.
luck.
That nigga. Wait, B-Boss is only 22.
I just made that up. He can't be that old though. How old is
Nah, I
he?
swear he spent like 3 years in college.
Don't say that.
He's 24, right?
I think it's 24.
How you 24 and ass?
Nah. He'll be 23 next month.
Memphis.
He's 23
I
and ass.
say he's not that old.
2025 total point leaders. You know what? It might be on, I think, NBA.com. Let me go there because I need to find out if that was facts. Because bro, I'm telling you, if Ja is 7th this year in overall point scored, that's actually sad as shit, Chad. I'm sorry. 7th on the Grizzlies? That sounds terrible. God damn, hang on. Okay, teams. All right, let's go to Memphis now. Memphis Grizzlies. I'm on NBA.com. If anyone knows how to find exactly what we're looking for, let me know, because I've never done this before. Okay,
No, I got you. No, oh my goodness, he's right. I found it. Okay, the team leaders go as follows.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Triple J with 648 points. Santi Aldama with 516 points.
Santi is 2. Okay. Wow.
Cedric Coward, 467 points. Jalen Wells, 457 points. Cam Spencer, 436 points. And the last player at 6th, currently outscoring Ja by a clean 41 points, is Jacques Landale with 383 points.
Jacques Landale has scored more points this season than Ja Morant.
That is,
oh my fucking God. That is kind of crazy, bro. What?
Max contract Jacques Landale. Okay. So.
Who's traded for him?
It might be over. I don't know.
That's actually.
I told you, bro. I know who's trading for him, bro.
Don't say the Kings.
Wangdong Tigers.
Starts with an H, ends with an L.
Starts with an H, ends with an L.
Hell.
Oh, this nigga said hell. It's funny because apparently the Houston Rockets are not interested. And it's funny how like we had to get a like bomb alert telling us they don't want him. Obviously, they don't want to trade for him.
Niggas
like,
have to make sure to tell Cam.
Like, no. We don't want that nigga. No. Chill.
I just want to make one thing clear. We do not want this nigga on us.
We do not want this nigga on our club. No.
This just in. Lose my number.
Wait, OKC getting belt?
Oh.
I mean, Shea not playing. Oh, 46-28. Right now with the Grizzlies, yeah.
No.
They are indeed getting belt right now.
Oh
my God. Is that Denver? Is that 8 losses?
It's almost like Shea might be more valuable than Jokic.
Nah, I don't know about that.
I'm just saying. Listen. I see Jamal Murray put up 22 and 17. That's a Jokic stat line. You ask me. You know.
I was told they have J-Dub, man, so I don't gotta worry about that.
Oh, look at Maxey.
Maxey. Denver, can you tell me what Tyrese Maxey is currently shooting in this game?
Hold on.
Oh, Paolo, pull up 3. I'm so sure that's your game.
Where the fuck are the Sixers?
He's 8 for 19?
Oh.
Tough. At Get the Hoops and Coach, keeping Ja or JJJ first option hoops? I'm selling the team.
Yeah, like that's the problem. Bang! Knockdown.
Okay, Maxey, you up.
That's the problem. I don't want either of them ever being first options, but
facts.
It's good. I'm taking Triple J.
I am too, because I can tell myself on like we'll draft someone that can be better than Ja.
Yes, someone better. Surely someone better will come along.
That sounds so fucked up, but it's facts. Like I listen. AJ DeBonsa will probably be better than Ja Morant, maybe. I might be able to say that. Damn, he really
I just
at 22.
I'm taking anybody.
That's crazy. Rather have Gifted or Derry as the first option than JJ and Ja. That's hate.
All right, man. All right.
That's definitely
I'll
hate,
show up to work. I'll show up to work.
Right. I'll be available.
I'm gonna do my best to be available.
Angelo in chat said the Sixers are starting to gel. If they can stay healthy, I think they can make a run at the East. Don't tell Derek that.
It don't like.
He don't want to believe that shit for a second.
I guess like you can believe it all you want. I'm not, but I'll never do it. I'll never believe it until we hoist up the trophy and
They
it's
gotta hold
double
that shit
zeros
up
on the
for yeah.
on the scoreboard. Like there's just no way.
You said hoist up a trophy.
Yeah, they have to hoist the trophy and the shot or the game clock has to be double zeros for me to believe the Sixers are actually going to win
He
something.
made that. Wow,
well,
that was crazy.
I mean, you can't hoist the trophy when the clock is double zeros.
Chat.
I mean, the trophy.
Who
They
wins
just
in the
never
first
figured out
round? Chat. Who wins in the first round? Sixers versus Cavs first round.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Wow.
Bro, he don't even deserve a foul on that bullshit. Whatever the fuck this nigga just did, bro.
Yeah, I was kind of.
Why is Isaac still in Orlando, by the way?
Bro, this nigga's hooping in Jordan 10s, bro. This guy's actually a menace.
That's the swag, man. That's the swag.
What big man you know
John
hoops in
Isaac.
Jordan 10s,
I
bro?
wonder what John Isaac thinks about the state of the world right now.
Oh God! Don't. Hey, listen. Don't. He gonna be like, listen. God is good and good is God. Face sad. A gold-blooded stream title is Kyron. Yes, I just made the broadcast for Denver. He's gonna post the thumbnail. Denver. It's the Kings. Yeah, it's the Kings. So I just said Westbrook because I don't know who the fuck else we gonna say. Because
DeMar.
Yeah, fries. It's
man, I'm putting DeMar DeRozan on the.
I think Westbrook more clickable though, man. Ironically,
why not put them both?
This is Steph on one side and DeMar and Westbrook on the other.
Steph, that's actually hilarious. Steph on one side, DeMar and Westbrook on the other side. Because whose team is it at this point? By the way,
or just do a trash can. Don't put anyone's face, but just put a trash can next to Steph. Like, that's who he's fighting tonight.
But see, like, it's crazy because I say all this and we'll be down 15 to these niggas.
Yeah. I mean, bro, we can't. We're 15-point favorites.
Oh, God. We're 15-point favorites.
You're definitely going to be 15.
That's a clutch game. That's a clutch game if I ever seen it.
Steph, congratulations. You're going for clutch player of the year again. The bad news, you're going to be playing 40 minutes against the Kings.
Yeah, that's actually disgusting, bro.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing yet. It's what could happen.
Pinto said Westbrook has the most points for a point guard. Give him the thumbnail. I like that argument. I do.
All right, man.
We don't just put Steph Curry and Zach LaVine on the thumbnail, bro.
A nigga Zach LaVine injured. This nigga KB don't watch no basketball, chat. I swear to you.
Nigga, it says here he's active.
He just got active, bro. Chill.
So is he injured or no?
Even then, I don't care, bro.
Been
Zach LaVine compared to Russ and DeMar DeRozan for the Kings, bro. Come on.
Embiid, please don't.
He's their best player.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, KB. I want you to guess how many games he played this season.
6.
I think he got it. By the way, I think 6 might be the answer. Oh no, that's cap. I was wrong. I was actually way off. Wow.
Yeah, nigga.
Wait.
What's way off?
I've literally seen Zach LaVine get benched just because he was that ass, bro.
How many games do you think he's played, KB?
He's not doing shit.
Bro, like 17.
That nigga went from 6 to 17 quickly, didn't he?
I saw Zach LaVine argue with a fan. The fan said you need to play defense. Zach LaVine said that's not why you came here, as a response to him not playing defense.
He did. And won. But yeah, he did indeed do that. I'm sorry. Kyron said,
you come here to watch me play defense.
At Gifted, thoughts on Coach Carlisle sending selfies to DeMarcus Cousins? Yeah. I don't know if y'all heard the story. So apparently he was recruiting DeMarcus Cousins So Rick Carlisle took selfies of his old ass and sent it to him and said, "I want you on my team." Apparently,
What?
I don't know
I would've
why,
blocked it.
but that's what he did. Apparently, Gifted Fry these Jokic fans saying he has no help and look at OKC.
Damn, PG.
Listen,
Yeah.
chat.
How are you an all-time team with no help? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, that
Like,
no
you
help
can't
shit.
have both.
Yeah, no,
You can't be
have
the
both.
best defense ever and one of the best net ratings ever and have no help. That's just
And
not
have no
how it
help
works.
at all. Yeah, I most definitely don't want to hear that no help shit. I will say that for sure.
Could you
They do have
imagine we
help.
went 73-9? Oh my gosh, that has no help, bro.
After he lost the finals.
Are the Jokic fans in the chat with us?
Mhm.
It's a great comment, man. OKC fans were saying J-Dub. Well, yes, but there was a lot of them that were 13-year-old trolls. So like I don't really know like how serious.
Wait until he finds out the 13-year-old trolls are actually 34.
Some of them might be 34. I know several 35 and up people in my life, actually over these past 2 years, that act like 14-year-olds. So you're not wrong.
Oh man, I can name a few.
You know what I'm
Some
saying?
of them
One's from
even have-
Canada.
Some of them even have college degrees.
Yes. Some
Yeah,
think
about
greatness
stats.
is elevation.
Oh
Something.
no, elevation.
Some don't take showers.
He said, "Oh no."
Oh, no. I'm not gonna lie, there. It's funny
Oh,
because
shit.
I
Hey,
ain't
man,
say
we're at
nothing, and
27. We're at
more
almost
shit happened there.
2,700 watch hours, man.
Wait, recently?
Yeah. He brought up Real Talk's weight on the panel.
Oh no,
Apparently.
he didn't.
I didn't see the clip, but like apparently he did, and the entire panel got on his ass for it live. I didn't see it though, so like I don't know how real that is. But I was told.
Let me,
No.
you know what? You know what? Let me not. I'm just gonna cause
I know.
something if
I
I
know.
speak on it.
I understand, bro.
yeah,
JD, what are you talking about?
that's
So apparently on the panel, Penn and Real Talk were having a basketball debate, and what I was told, I'm not saying this happened, I don't know, but they said that Penn responded by bringing up Real Talk's weight. I think things got heated, and he brought up his weight. I don't know how and which way, but apparently that's what happened, and it was like a huge thing on the panel. I don't know if that's true though. I would have to ask Real Talk. That did happen?
I did.
Okay. Oh. I need a clip from someone then, because I ain't see that shit.
Berman. Who?
I'm about to say post the clip if someone got it.
What do you bet?
I mean, my thing is, what did he like exactly say though?
Yeah, I can only imagine what it. What was the precedent? What preceded
They
this?
gave us a time.
Oh
stamp
my
so we
god, you
couldn't
just
see
don't
it.
understand stats. Like you, you don't even know how much you weigh. Yeah, he might say some crazy shit like that. I
You
don't
don't even know how much you weigh.
Do you know what pounds are? You should know.
No, he's Canadian, so he's not going to use pounds, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Good point, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, how many tons do you weigh?
We do use who the fuck told you we don't use pounds?
Would you not
yeah.
use?
We don't use kilograms. Nigga, who the told you that?
You don't?
No.
Why not?
Okay.
The rest
Why
of the world
not?
does. The rest of the world does.
Why the fuck do you niggas use miles? That's what I want to know.
Because we're
We don't know.
different. Okay?
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah, man,
couldn't
we're
tell you
built
that
different.
either.
We're built
No,
different.
miles is so fucking confusing.
Yeah,
if
what
miles
the
and
fuck-
Fahrenheit,
what
you
the
niggas
fuck
is
is a
weird, bro.
K?
Nah,
What the
Fahrenheit's
fuck
actually
is a K?
Fahrenheit's
Nigga,
actually
What the
not
fuck
that
is
bad.
it? It's 85 degrees outside, bro. Make
That
it
makes
make
plenty
sense.
of sense.
It's hot.
Oh, good follow up. Good
doesn't.
follow, PG.
It definitely means it's hot, but that sounds like as if I'm going to die.
That's the
Man,
problem.
y'all- man, y'all
Centigrade
strange,
makes
bro.
me think
Y'all-
like,
y'all
30
strange.
degrees, I'll be fine. No, you're gonna die.
Y'all
You're gonna
strange,
die.
man. Every
It's
time
up
No,
for
I
you.
go
30
to South
degrees.
Africa,
30 degrees is like it's
Good
hot.
block.
bro.
Good
That's
block,
my
Kelly.
point. But I go out there thinking I'm gonna be fine, and then I'm
they
dead.
be talking about
Oh,
the,
BJ, damn.
the house is 20 Ks away. I'm like, man, what the hell you
The
talking
house
about?
20
20
Ks away sound
kilometers? That's not
hilarious.
that far.
I don't know how far that shit is, unfortunately.
And these niggas want to be using gallons.
how
Bro, the
many
worst one
feet
too.
are in a kilometer?
That's like 12 miles. I think.
The worst one too as well is the gallons bullshit you niggas be doing.
Hey, we don't bag our milk.
God.
I'll tell you that. That's all I care
Yeah.
about.
Wait,
Yeah.
Bro,
Um,
we
what the hell?
literally sell milk in cartons as well, bro. Like I don't understand.
As well. Look at what
As
you put at the
well.
end of that.
Yeah, it's options,
PG?
bro.
Look at PG. Look at PG.
It's not my fault your country doesn't give you options. Look at your president.
Oh, why do I? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no, we
okay.
had options. It's just
Hang on. No. Before we
KB
get
didn't have to
political,
pull that card this early.
before we get political, because it's still
I mean,
early in the
actually-
stream. I got a question from Fury in chat. Thoughts on Swiper saying Steph being the best 3-point pull-up shooter is based on reputation and not based on skills. He said that verbatim?
Oh Jesus!
Did he say that verbatim?
So who's
Listen,
the best
such
pull-up 3-point
hate.
shooter then?
He's gonna probably say
I'm
I'm
not
thinking
gonna lie.
Anthony Edwards.
No.
No, you probably
Wait,
say James Harden.
is the context of this just this season?
I think he's talking about the last 3
I
seasons
don't think it
because
matters.
to be fair though, Anthony Edwards is shooting like damn near 50% on pull-up threes on like I think 8 a game last year. I don't know.
See, that's the problem, Kyron. It feels like that just smells like a Jamal take.
It does smell like a
That's the
Jamal
problem.
take, but I think it's Ant because Ant on volume is actually a demon pull-up 3-point shooter.
He definitely is. Which is like if you just tried saying this season, it's like okay, fine.
Yeah.
Maybe I gotta walk with you there. But like,
I just feel
I
like
thought he was talking about
saying
in general.
We really be sitting here acting like as if Steph made his GOAT shooting case off of catch and shoots.
right, no. That's a fact. But okay, but like
Look
bro,
at Kyle Korver.
bro, listen. What kills me though, Derek, is like even if you like okay, I would accept it, right? If you said based off reputation,
Bro, I'm not accepting it.
No.
Stop.
Just no. I'm not. All I'm saying is he could have made it more understandable if he just said actual numbers. He said skills. To say skills when it comes down to shooting a basketball is kind of insane because the skills is Steph Curry's reputation. So that's an odd way to say that. I don't understand that.
Can someone pull up the clip? I want to go watch it.
I do want to see the other one.
I do want to see that too. Listen.
Yeah, which we
We
want.
need y'all to post
That's why I
both
wish
clips.
we was on,
Post the clip about Penn bringing up the weight of real talk, and post a clip on Mr. Swiper saying that shit too. Post the clip in chat.
Mr.
I don't know.
Swiper.
I don't know if y'all have the permissions to post links in chat though. Let me know. I'm a Jamal Murray fan, and I think Murray and Gobert would win more titles than with Jokic. Damn, y'all be trolling early in this chat. God damn. Alrighty.
Posted by SGA clears Curry.
Oh shit! What up, Tank? Hey, okay, so listen.
Gosh. Oh.
As a mod in the
Tank.
channel, Tank, if you have the links to both clips, we're looking for the clip of Penn calling Real
Don't
Talk
run Tank
fat,
Jones.
and we're looking for the clip of Swiper saying Steph being a great pull-up 3-point shooter is more based on rep than actual skill.
No, I think he said great. There's no way he just said great. If he just said great, that's even worse, bro.
Are you right about that too, though? Yeah.
Damn,
Don't
Paolo,
run
who do you
Tank
think you were throwing
Jones.
to?
Don't run Tank Jones.
Fury said I put it in the chat. I just see the timestamp. I don't see the actual video though. Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about Discord chat? You talking about Discord chat? Oh, you are talking about Discord chat. Oh, let me see. I'm assuming you put it in Hoops, right? I put it in YouTube.
You do
I have a
that?
chat pop-up. I don't see the link in YouTube. Do y'all see the link in YouTube?
No.
Honestly, I'm on FIFA, so I ain't see shit.
Yeah, Fury. What the fuck is that shot? Oh my god, bro.
Paulo kills me.
Jesus Christ, he fucking
Paulo,
that shit
there are
smelly,
clips
bro.
Paulo plays like he's trying to make me look like an insane person.
that is how he hoop a little bit. Yo, listen,
It's crazy.
listen.
I
You
wasn't.
be
I
calling
wasn't
LaMelo
looking.
unserious.
It was crazy. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I didn't get to go. What is that shot? And then I look over at the screen, and Paolo is just in the corner, wide open, with nobody near him.
Oh, that shit was nasty. Chat, I don't think I can see links in my OBS overlay for chat, so I'll go to the actual YouTube chat on browser. Give me a second. Hold on real quick while I pull up chat real quick. Give me a second. View channel, go to live stream. Okay. Yeah, it's weird.
No way to
It's
see
weird.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't show the links when y'all post them in chat. It just gives me the raw time thing. I'll peep Discord then. Hang on. Let me bet it up. General chat. Okay, cool. 203:38. Okay, hang on. Let me see. I'll play this on the next break. 203:28. 203.
Bro, I have 13 kills. My next highest
PG,
DPS has
man.
4.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. And perfect. We got a break immediately. I'm gonna pause this game.
So which clip is this? Is this the pen crash out or is this the the swipe?
I actually don't know, and that's what makes this funny. We're gonna find out very soon what the fuck this is. Hang on, let me go to in game so y'all can see
real
it.
talk not being there. I'm assuming it's swipe up. We can't see.
Oh shit, my
Gifted.
fault. I gotta share it in Cord. Hang on. Let me change my shit. Give me a second. I gotta click on this.
Make sure YouTube doesn't see it or else your shit's finished, nigga.
Oh, I can't play it on YouTube. I see. Okay. Hang on. Chat, it's
Wait, you can't play a YouTube video on a YouTube video?
is it copyright or no, chat?
No,
I don't know.
what?
I feel like YouTube's copyright rules are really strict.
With
For
this?
player's choice.
I don't know. I'm just being safe. I don't know if it actually is the TOS, genuinely.
Nah, it's fair use. Okay, bet it up. This is fair use.
Oh, I gotta turn on my stream.
I don't want to answer that question right now. I have no idea. I don't know. Is it Shay? I don't know. Is it Shay? I don't know.
Did Curry die?
No, he did not. Curry still.
Kevin Durant.
Well, no, I think this year Jamal.
Did Steph Curry die?
No, it doesn't. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Cool. Sure.
Man,
If it's Steph because you're saying like reputation, all this stuff, I'm good with that. Or just like impact. But I'm saying Jamal Murray shooting 48% from three, like off the dribble, like and pull up this year. That's all. I'm giving him credit for what he's doing.
It is a Jamal take.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
You could smell it. You could smell it.
Oh.
He is going stupid though.
No. What drives me nuts? Swiper does this all the goddamn time. He is waiting for Jamal not to be all NBA because it feels like he's gonna get all-star. So as soon as he doesn't get all NBA, he can just go right back to Jokic has no help. But God forbid Jamal does something. God forbid Jamal actually plays good for 10 straight games. Now it's like he's the most underrated player in the league. Like, oh my God. He is undefeated in his ass kissing of Denver sports. It is insane.
How does he finish his take? Hang on.
The playmaking swap has taken him to a different stratosphere, man.
He's always had it.
And he's always had it. I'm a big believer in he's always had it, but seeing it on display, and it's not even with just the ball in his hands. Sometimes they're running some like curl action for him, and he's coming off screens with the intention of playmaking. Like that's a different level of when you get into some of this playmaking stuff. But I just want to quickly.
Oh my God, it's called being a good guard. What?
In a lot of ways, I think he might be the perfect coach for what they're doing because he feels to me like he's sort of an egoless guy who who, if Jokic comes to him and says, "Hey, we're gonna run this now," he's open. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna run it." Jokic is telling me we're gonna run it. If Jamal comes to me and suggests something, I'm gonna consider it. I think that's a type.
So like, I know he's not being malicious. No, wait. I know he's not being malicious, or sorry, I believe he's not. But talking about Jamal being selfish with Steph Curry is kind of a funny thing to do.
A guy,
a little bit.
To go out there undermanned and go and trap Jaylen Brown the way they trapped him yesterday. For someone like Mitch Johnson in San Antonio to go out and trap Luka in the backcourt yesterday, just to do things, to have the bravery for defensive schemes, to try and do some of this really inventive stuff, also gives this team another layer when it matters most, man.
Yeah.
Because in a playoff series.
Okay, Fury said this part doesn't matter. So what part matters then?
I guess that was the take. I want to say, I'm sorry, this is Damien, right? I think that's his name.
I believe so.
Those are two kind of like casual ass takes back to back. Like, you can rewind if you want to he said it's next level playmaking when Jamal comes off a screen and is looking to pass.
He might be
Jamal Murray's been a point guard.
He's always had it to a different.
Shooting 40.
I'll go back right here.
Yeah.
Playmaking swap has taken him to a different stratosphere, man.
Okay. He said the playmaking is taking him to a different. Okay. Now let's see what he's defining as that.
And he's always had it. I'm a big believer in he's always had it, but seeing it on display, and it's not even with just the ball in his hands. Sometimes they're running some like curl action for him, and he's coming off screens with the intention of playmaking. Like that's a different level of when you get into some of this playmaking stuff. But I just want to.
I'm not gonna lie. When you slow it down, he really is just coming off the screen. Look at him play.
That's just such a I don't know him well enough, but that's such a casual ass take.
I didn't even catch that. I did not even catch that. I did not even catch that. And
but he says something possibly dumber right after this.
Where?
Quickly, okay. Chill. You made an interesting point around David Adelman. In a lot of ways, I think he might be the perfect coach for what they're doing because he feels to me like he's sort of an egoless guy who if Jokic comes to him and says, "Hey, we're gonna run this now," he's open. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna run it." Jokic is telling me we're gonna run it. If Jamal comes to me and suggests something, I'm gonna consider it. I think that's a type of guy, and to go out there undermanned and go and trap.
You would pause that.
The way they
like. I'll call it my experience as a high school coach. You listen to your players. That's part of the fucking job. To say the best player, mind you, the best player who's making $60 million and this is our career comes to you and says something. Listening is, you don't get a medal for that. That's the expectation. There is a clip from, I think 2 weeks ago, Giannis picks up the clipboard and tells Doc to do something. We have all had our complaints about Doc, but is Doc Rivers egoless because his best player drew up a play? That's just every coach of every team sport ever.
Nah, bro, you're not hearing him though.
Like he's not hearing himself. That's what. Oh my god! Like
he's not hearing himself.
This is the problem about recording content for like 6 hours a day. You just end up blurring, and you just talk to fill air. You don't just sit and listen. You gotta just inject words, even if it's pure salad. Oh, come on, dog.
I'm gonna be honest. I think what makes this funny.
He's so brave. He's so brave for doubling Jaylen Brown. All right, man.
Wait, anyone have the clip of Penn crashing up?
That's what I'm saying. Who got that clip?
Yeah, that's the real one.
Y'all can't be saying shit happened and then nobody in chat got clipped. That's kind of crazy to put that on. As a matter of fact, let me text Real Talk real quick. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that we are not even out of January and the worst take of 2026 has already happened is insane. That nigga said, "Is Steph Curry the best pull-up shooter off of Reputation?"
No, but like no, wait, no.
But KB, Jamal's shooting 48%.
No, but like, listen, that's not what makes me mad. What makes me mad is saying, is it more off Reputation than his skill? Like that statement is like Steph Curry's skills is the reputation. So what are you saying?
What kills me is him trying to save it by saying, when Mars says, "Is Steph Curry dead?" Then Swipa briefly pretends to be serious for a second by saying, "Or impact." Like, what do you mean, or impact? The shot,
The impact of pull-up shooting, so the ball going into the basket.
Exactly. Wait a minute, he's scoring?
I want to go back to what he exactly said. Hang on.
Well, no, I think.
Oh, shit.
Did Steph Curry die?
No, it doesn't. Okay, that's
still
what I'm
here.
saying.
Hope
Cool,
not.
cool. Sure.
Man,
If it's Steph because you're saying like reputation, all this stuff, I'm good with that, or just like impact. But I'm saying Jamal Murray shooting.
If you're saying it's a reputation or impact, I'm good with that.
That's insane. Lorenz says he has the video.
Or link it in
are you
Discord,
in the-
Lorenz. Link it in Discord. Link it in Discord if you can. If you can drop it inside of the chat for the stage, I should just be able to click it. If you can't find it, then I'll put it in general and I'll pull it up because we got to see that. That's the main clip we got to see. I ain't gonna lie, we got to see that.
48% from three, like off the dribble, like and pull up this year. That's all. I'm giving him credit for what he's doing. The same way we're doing
The
anything else.
playmaking swap is taking.
And like the funny
That's
part
so
about
nasty.
that is like we're talking about who's the best. Giving him credit to say he's been very good is a different conversation from being the best. Like it doesn't really matter
Exactly.
what Curry is shooting. Steph is taking more threes than every other
Like,
guard in the league.
Bro, they
now.
both hit 3-pointers.
Oh, we got the
I
clip.
don't-
Hang on.
Steph didn't have to be mentioned at all. It's crazy.
Timestamp.
Luka debate turn personal fast.
Oh, they actually
Oh,
made
boy.
a dedicated video out of this. Timestamp is 5:50.
This is what I absolutely hate about these arguments about these upper echelon players and how, oh my goodness, they're playing worse because the team around them is a worse supporting cast. That is not how typically how being an elite basketball player works. Actually, what actually ends up happening.
Did I just hear about that? Derrick Rose
Excuse
and
me. I
the
just let you
LeBron
talk.
James
I just let
debate.
you talk. I just let you
You
talk.
didn't let me do shit. Don't talk to me like that. You're not gonna little bro me, bro.
Ben,
He gets so mad. What-
He already lost it.
Yo, listen, chat. I'm sorry, but what makes shit funny is like if you cut him off, how dare you cut me off? I can't believe
Does he
you
realize?
did
Does
that.
he
You have no
realize like I
decorum.
let you talk doesn't actually mean I let you talk? This is like I don't.
Yeah.
Does he not know? Like I let you talk.
No.
He's like, for
so
example, like,
self-conscious.
Derek gets off a
That's
point.
actually
Right?
funny.
Derek says Joel Embiid is the best player to ever put on a 76ers jersey. Yada yada yada. Right? He gets his take off. I go, well, here's why I think it's AI. And then I'm in the middle of my sentence, and he cuts me off. I say, yo, I let you speak, bro. Meaning, I just let you have like your dialogue.
I just let
Like,
you
didn't
have
interrupt.
this uninterrupted. Now let me get my shit off. Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know why he got so mad and said, "You're not gonna little bro me." Like what? Okay.
I'm not little bro you. You're in your own head because you think
I
in
just
your
let
mind
you talk.
that you're inferior.
Get out that hat.
Get out your
I mean, to be
feelings.
fair, we are
Get out
letting you
your
talk.
feelings. Get out your
You
feelings.
are letting me talk.
Yeah, the show.
Get out your
Oh.
feelings. Get out your feelings. I know you want to.
Rod is letting you talk.
I know you want to dub against me. It's still not going to work. So Luka Doncic.
You are
chat.
walking out.
Yo, chat, listen.
Oh, no.
No, chat, listen. As someone that has been in this exact situation, it's the like underrated jabs that be getting niggas hot. When he just said, "I know you want a dub against me, but you're not gonna get it," that might not mean none of y'all. In Penn's mind, it's fuck him. I can't believe he just said that. Like he watch. Look.
I know you want to dub against me. It's still not going to work. So Luka Doncic.
You are
chat.
walking L, bro.
Yeah, no facts.
You
but
wake
I'ma
up in the
dub against
morning,
you.
L.
I'm a dub
Take a
against
shower, L.
you. Yeah, I'm a dub
Look-
against you. I'm a dub
Look
against
down
you.
at the waist.
All right.
Chat. The
Oh.
pause. Listen,
Wow.
you can see him getting mad because the pause is him registering what Real Talk is saying back to him. He getting mad as fuck. I promise you.
The point that you were making.
Talk about his weight.
He did talk about my weight. Hey, you have mold growing in that.
Bro,
Wait, we missed it?
Anyway,
Wait.
Morning, L.
I'm a dub
Take a
against
shower, L.
you. Yeah, I'm a dub
Look-
against you. I'm a dub
Look
against
down
you.
at the waist.
All right, real
L.
talk. The point that you were
Look down at the weight scale, L. Oh
I thought you said
wow.
waistband. Either way.
Weight scale. No, he said weight scale. See, hang on.
L.
Yeah,
I don't understand. Like,
I'm a dub
Look
against
down
you.
at the waist.
All right, real talk.
Yeah, see,
No, that's worse.
That you were making.
Talk about his weight.
He did talk about my weight. Hey, you have mold growing in that.
Ron,
hat.
you suck.
W come back. You have mold growing in that hat. It's fucking. yo, Chad. I'm sorry, but I'm laughing because the last encounter I had with Penn, he said, "Why you got that Puma jacket on?" I'm like, "Nigga, you have a Puma hat on. What type of?" He still got that hat. I'm sorry.
Like, why is he still on the show? Like, what purpose does he even serve?
Great question.
Like, I remember this. He literally, like threatened to leave. They got into like an argument or something, and Penn literally threatened to leave. He's like, "Oh, I'll leave right now," and Ox is like, "Oh no!" Like all sarcastic. So they clearly don't even really want him there. So why is he still there?
Oh no, it's crazy.
He's platforming this dude.
I'm asking real talk to give his opinion.
Hey, wait, real talk. It went from Luca's season to your scale.
Sensitive because real talk said I'm gonna let you talk.
Real talk, you were making a point. Real talk, I'm sorry.
I'm making a point.
You were making a point. Real talk.
Being on a worse team actually should make you a better player as far as your production. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean you as an individual player gets worse. The fact is, I'll bring up Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic, ever since Aaron Gordon and Christian Brown have gone down, he's gotten better as a player. He didn't get worse because he's an actual upper echelon player. In December in 2024, when Luka Doncic was out there not having Derek Lively for a lot of that month, haven't traded for Daniel Gafford yet, haven't traded for PJ Washington. He's out there playing with Grant Williams and the likes. Guess what he was averaging? 37.5, right? He was shooting 38% from three. He was shooting 57.5% from two. He was shooting 80% from the free throw line.
He looks so mad, bro. He looks so upset.
During that time as well, he was a more efficient player. He was a more accurate player. While his production also went up, while playing with less talent. Your production should go up if you're an elite player, and you should get better when your talent diminishes. It's supposed to get worse. I.e., Kobe Bryant won his scoring title. Kobe Bryant. I'm not done. I'll let you go. I know you don't care.
I don't care.
Pin.
35 again.
Starting off
35
January 1st,
35
acting
again.
like a complete bitch.
I got to be so honest. Like, Chad, let's all just please step back, right? Telling someone you don't care when you're trying to get them to stop talking is never gonna make them stop talking. That's not how that works. I'm sorry.
That's a you problem.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to get back to what I'm saying. I'm going to get back to what I'm saying, right? So what I'm saying is he got better when his talent on his team
Mother Nature
got
just
lesser.
throws them
And you're making excuses for him.
What did he say?
What?
Hang on.
Thought he said Mother Nature. Go ahead.
Mother Nature just throws them
and
anywhere
you're
she
making
wants.
Mother Nature just throws them wherever they want, huh? Hang on.
Wherever she wants.
Mother Nature
will throw the hat away.
Excuses for him being a worse player because
Is he calling him an animal?
No.
I'll never forget when he called Low Boy.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Try again.
I forget when he said, "Gifted, get a platform before you talk about my platform."
Because being on a lesser team, that means that I have to do more. That means that I'm gonna have to produce more. That means that I'm gonna have to shoot more.
He's producing a lot, Cho.
Sure.
He's producing a lot, and they are winning, and they are a great team, and they have no business being a great team.
We've been a mid offense the whole month of December.
Okay, once again, the season did not start on December 1st, and just because you're emotional and because you're a sad Lakers fan right now, you are absolutely emotional. That's why you called me a bitch on national YouTube.
No, I just think that.
Because you're.
Did he just say national YouTube? Did he just say national YouTube? He is so
called me a bitch on national YouTube.
No, I just think that.
National YouTube is so funny, bro.
Wait. Now let's play a game. Mm-hmm. Who did insult the other person first? Like, who was the first person to insult the other person?
It was literally petty what he said.
He does this shit. He is a bitch. Oh my god.
So
look at the weight scale. L.
Penn gets called an insult. Or sorry, Real Talk gets called an insult. They respond. Said person continues to argue, then says, I got mad at when you called me a name. Forgets the fact that you called him a name to start the argument. So where are we going from here, man?
I really
I don't
know.
understand.
Because
down.
Because
hold on. Ken, you do not get to get talk. You're talking about Luka. You immediately went to his weight to get personal.
You make an attack on personal, but I elevated it.
That's what happened. I'm not for anybody calling anybody a B word, but I'm also not for you taking a direct shot at him personally in the middle of a basketball debate because you don't like what he's saying.
You know what I'm all for?
And you didn't. Oh, no, stop, chill, because you do this.
Bro, you can look at the weight too,
and then on the other end, when it
What?
came to having a basketball discussion, you didn't like the way he said we're letting you talk. You then got emotional about you thinking, oh, who are you to let me talk?
Exactly.
This is the show.
I'm
Everyone
not listening
is
to you, bro.
Ron is the host. At the end of the day,
for 2
I
hours.
might be a very dominant personality when you get up here, just like everybody else.
You're
is.
not dominant.
Guess what? Ron, because
Whoa. He said shots at
This
Swiper
dude.
too. Hello. What?
Like, bro, now tell me. Think about this. Please answer this question for me, chat. Not Swiper. Swiper does not deserve that. Swiper deserves hugs. Swiper deserves a basket of muffins, man. You know, but
A
like
basket of muffins.
listen, does Penn not deserve a swanton bomb, bro? Like genuinely, like I don't.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, you know, he just needs a good. Like, so I realize, chat. No one needs a slap in this life, right? Slap is really disrespectful. Some niggas in this life just need a suplex. You feel me? Like one good suplex will just set them straight.
Is that not worse?
Yeah,
Yes.
but a slap is more disrespectful. You
And
can
deserve
argue
the walls of Jericho.
like an open palm slap is more disrespectful than a suplex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny. No, I'll tell you, the problem is, you know what it is? Penn never got into a physical fight where he swung back, and that's what's catching up. Like, when you get bullied, at some point in your young life, you have to fight back. That's how it works. You got to get one swing, and then you can move forward. But he never swung back, and that is eating him and eating away at him all these years later, to the point where he gets so immediately vitriolic over the slightest comment, he cannot handle it. He folded under pressure. How many times did he slur his speech in trying to formulate a comeback?
He was so mad. You could say he was so mad. Like, he just,
aside from Real Talk calling him a bitch, there was like, that was after the insults that Penn already threw. There wasn't anything else. Real Talk was just making him look foolish, and Penn melted immediately.
He didn't even get into his argument yet.
No,
That's
no.
what I mean.
Still 3 minutes left.
Dominant personality when you get up here, just like everybody else.
All right, now he said a shot Swiper. I want to hear what he said, because he be getting off slick shit that people overlook because of the conversation. Hang on. Let me hear this shit.
I might be a very dominant personality when you get up here, just like everybody else.
You're not dominant.
Guess what? Ron, because
You're not dominant. You objective, huh?
I might be a very dominant personality when you get up here, just like everybody else.
You're not dominant.
Guess what? Ron, because that's what I mean.
I can't make out what he said.
You're not dominant.
But then, okay, well, I guess I'm not dominant. But that's what I'm saying.
You not dominant. You just scream real loud.
Again, he took that literally. Like, Swiper's not literally calling himself dominant.
Swiper is dominant.
He talking about his personality, whole microphone. He talking about yelling loud.
Penn wants to make a bad joke. I'm trying to make a point. Ron is the host. He allowed me to talk, but I didn't call him a B word. I didn't talk about his weight. You immediately brought up his weight because you were losing.
He said, and I quote, by the way, that's funny, but he said Ron didn't allow you to talk. Ron, as the moderator, leaving everyone unmuted is allowing you to talk until he mutes you. So even that's not okay.
That's sucker stuff. You do that, and then you try to point at him.
You brought up his weight.
You're getting
You brought up his weight too.
That's crazy. But guess what?
You know what?
Here's
With all this being said,
no, not sure. You ain't saying nothing.
You know what?
Matter of fact,
that's why you two are two peas in the pod.
Hey, Real Talk. Put Real Talk back on the screen.
You literally made
this is what Real Talk. This is what Penn mad at.
2 hours ago.
This is what Penn mad at. Real Talk. This is what Penn mad at.
Will you write down?
45 years old. He's gonna be pissed. See
Oh wow! Did this nigga write out a sketch of Penn?
Yo. Oh,
Did he really
Now I
write
want
out
you.
a
Now I
sketch
want
of
you
Penn?
to look. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Let's do this side by side. Look at the image, then look at Real Talk's reaction.
Yeah.
And look
Now
Penn.
look at
That
Penn's
nigga
face.
Penn is mad as fuck. Look at his face. He mad as shit. Oh, he's hot. Oh my god, he's hot. Look at his eyes. His eyes look so focused on what he's. Goddamn.
That's that face. This is because this is how you look.
I'm
You can't
sorry.
be unhappy all the time, and this is what you're gonna look like at 45 years old. You're gonna have a big old chili bowl, all them freckles and whatnot on your face. You're gonna have a bunch of pimples everywhere.
This is amazing content. I can't lie.
That's what
Oh my
happiness is.
god.
Smile, be happy, talk basketball. You don't have to worry about looking like you're 45. Talk about Real Talk's weight. At least Real Talk can get in the gym and change his behavior. You just mean. Being mean, that's something you can't fix. You need to get in a
Swiper hitting this nigga with Dora the Explorer lover insults. You're mean, Swiper the Fox. You're mean.
Get on the scale. Get on the scale, Real Talk. I'll get on there with you. We're gonna work out this summer.
We're on the subject of talking basketball.
I'm
Y'all
not
on
even
the scale together.
Since we're on the
Y'all
subject of
on the
talking
scale
basketball.
together.
Yo, the funniest nigga in this clip right now to be there. Look at Ox. Ox just.
Ox, I was thinking the same thing. Also, shout out to Ox wherever he is. That is a wild painting to just have in this whole
listen.
pod.
Hey, you
Yeah,
know,
y'all
you
done
notice
been-
how
That nigga,
Penn
I can
always
almost
you notice
say-
how Penn is doing the thing again where he tries to get a joke off and he laughs at it and nobody pays
And it
attention.
don't land. Yes.
Wait,
I'll go
well,
back
you know what's
real quick.
crazy, Denver? Wallahi, I don't even know if he said. I didn't hear a joke. Wallahi. Swear.
He said he was joking like, oh, both of you on the scale together.
Wait. Let's listen to him say that real quick. Hold on.
Get on the scale. Get on the scale, Real Talk. I'll get on there with you. We're gonna work out this
Since
summer.
we're on the subject of talking basketball.
I'm not
Y'all
even
on the
worried
scale
about
together.
Since we're on the
Y'all
subject of
on the
talking
scale
basketball.
together.
Since we're on the subject of
Oh, he do be doing that shit a lot. He'll just say the statement back and y'all on the
No,
scale
I don't give a
together.
fuck about. I'll be honest with you, bro.
Fuck, I hate him. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie.
I never
I'm
type.
gonna be honest, Denver. And then, like, to the chat, shout out to the chat, shout out to the Gift Fish chat, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, I just know, like, I know his hat stinks. I just can't prove it, bro. I
Oh
just can't prove
man,
it.
I knew K was gonna
Bro.
come for that. I knew it, bro.
Oh, chat, I know his hair is dry, no oil, just malnourished. Chat,
Oh,
you
we
ever
don't
notice
know
when he took
that.
off his hat, he had this like red C part at the top of his head, bro. Now
I did
I'm
not
not
notice
the
that,
one to
no.
talk about like hairlines and whatnot, bro, but like that nigga got like 4 haircuts left, low key. Bro. I
Oh,
ain't gonna lie, like,
four haircuts
Four
left for the
haircuts
year is
left.
crazy, bro. The year just started again. You gotta
oh,
chill.
year. He thinks it's a year.
Oh man.
We don't care, chill. We want to talk weight. We want to talk about who moves the most weight up here. We want to talk about who got the best jokes up here. It is the new year, y'all. Welcome to the panel. We
Dumbass
back in
just told
full
me I have a
effect.
receding
We
hairline when I haven't
live,
lost
y'all.
any hair.
We
And
live.
you lost all
Hey,
your hair like
this
poof when
is-
you were 12 years old.
Whoa. Who the fuck?
Also, just a sidebar. Ron is the worst fucking podcast host I've ever seen.
Horrendous host. Horrendous
Bro.
host. I fully agree.
I don't care about none of that, bro.
Terrible.
I'd rather be bald than smell like shit, bro.
I agree with that.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely.
I know this is your man, Ox. I do.
Kidding me, man.
But when I see this dude,
Bro, you can just you pause it. Just pause it. Just pause
Who's
it.
Chill talking about?
Just, bro, I don't know if you can
This
even
nigga
zoom
look
in when
at
it's
the
full
hat.
screen.
I know this nigga look at the hat right
Bro,
now.
you know what's
this
crazy? I
nigga's
just know
unbelievable.
when you lift and look under that black brim, it's just white lines of pure,
Nigga got nothing but curse energy under that hat.
unadulterated sweat that
No, I
smells like vinegar, depression, nigga. Smells like a bunch of ass.
His
I
hat
mean, KB's right because
The
if
vessel
you look
Sakuna.
at the Puma logo and like the side beams, like I've got my work hats where I know they're gonna get foul and nasty, and like that's what happens to them. Why are you wearing those on camera? Is the question. I don't wear the
That's
That's the
work
thing.
hats
At least
on
like
camera.
you know, at least like
Because
have a
he has-
hat.
because
Like
he
you know,
has
if
a
you had like
college
different,
degree.
if you had like different Puma hats, bro, you have the same hat. And I know you didn't buy 2 of them. You bought 1, bro. You can't get that off. You can't
Most
get
people don't buy two of the same.
No,
Yeah.
like You know, like you buy white shirts, you be like, oh, like it's not the same white shirt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you didn't buy 2 of the same hats, bro. And if you did, you're just a weird ass nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Who the fuck buys 2 of the same hats, bro? Like, I don't. Who does that shit?
It's so sad, man.
He just look like a nigga whose desk is just dirty. Like I just, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna call him Asmongold now.
Oh,
bro, I just
don't say
it.
that nigga has been going and clean up in his room in 7 years.
And also, I wouldn't put him into that category.
Yeah, that's different.
No, that's like war criminal.
As soon as I see him, it's gonna be worse than that. Wait till I see him.
Chill. Check it out. Look, you gonna see me, you gonna run the other way.
Wait till I see this dude.
Hey, cause I've been in the lab, nigga.
It's the panel.
All right, well that's it.
And yo, let me get this off too, bro. That nasty outro, bro. Please change that shit, bro. I actually, bro, you know what's crazy? I was in the shower literally today, and like sometimes for me, like whenever I shower, or ever I'm doing like random activities, I don't want to call it like white noise, but like I just like background noise. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like just something playing in the background. I finish whatever.
It started playing.
Bro, no, I'm listening to a Players Choice video. I think they're talking about like Jaylen Brown or something. Like it was a pretty cool video, right? As soon as like I'm about to finish showering, right? I'm turning off the water. All I hear is, and it's the pen, bro. I'm like, nigga, what is this outro, bro?
So it started playing.
Yeah, it started playing. Yeah.
Yo, the way you don't listen to people is so funny to me, bro.
No, I did.
That nigga actually verbatim.
But Denver doesn't make it fun. I'm about to tell like, you know, I feel like a cool story. Like Denver just went straight to the end. Like, bro, let me tell my story, bro. Let me talk.
No, I'm fucking crying.
Yeah, we heard
why you trying to skip
we
the
just didn't
filler,
want to
like-
acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Oh, we really missed the end of this game.
Sure did. Did we hold on? The Sixers hold on?
Y'all won the game. Yeah.
All right, good.
Paul George 8 for 21. Tyrese Maxey 10 for 22. Joel Embiid 7 for 17. Dominic Barlow 5 for 9.
Yeah.
VJ 3 for 8. Hold on, I got VJ in fantasy, so this is serious. Hang on, 6 points. Hold on. 2 steals. All right, chat. That's +6. 7 assists. That's 14 points. 9 rebounds. Okay. I'm in business. I can work with
Does that say 1 assist for Maxey tonight?
Yeah, the playmaker allegations, you're not really winning those right now, I fear. But yeah.
God damn it. God damn it. Don't check Paolo's stat line. I mean, that agenda's getting deep fried currently, so it's whatever.
they made Aaron Gordon the face. That means Jamal didn't play. Fuck, man. Amars Fart Sports is okay. I shouldn't say the name. Jokic has way more help than SGA gifted. I'm tired of you acting like Shea has help. All he has is great defenders who are mid offensively, and he elevates them so much they think it's a super team.
We calling Chet a mid offensive player?
Yeah.
J-Dub's also still getting back. Like
Y'all think Chet? Well, like for real, y'all think Chet's a mid offensive player?
No.
I kind of do. Yeah.
Mid in the standards of greatness, but like he's above average than like starters.
Yeah. That's
like he's
true.
He's an upper echelon scoring center. It's mid in like for, you know, all-star caliber and above. But like what, 17, 18 a game on pretty respectable efficiency? It's definitely not bad.
I don't think that's a mid. Mid offensive players
is
like
getting
J-Dub.
outplayed by Jock Landale, coach. He's been back over a month.
What, J-Dub? We're giving J-Dub is getting outplayed by Jock Landale.
J-Dub is 3 for 9 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3.
Expected, bro. That's a top 6 scorer on the Grizzlies, man.
4 rebounds, 4. Yeah, true. 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block. I don't think OKC's a bad team. I just think people overly gassed them because of how many games they were winning. Like I still don't think OKC is a bad team. I still don't think without Shea they're like a top 4 seed. I never believed that, so that's fine. But you know, I don't know, bro. James Jackson Jr. 5 rebounds. That's got to be a career high. Good shit.
Okay.
Nah, he had like 8 a few days ago.
Tank said no one's saying he's back. He's literally saying the team is bad, Tank. Like he's literally saying the team is bad.
Denver, ain't that crazy? This nigga's career high rebounds is like 9.
That's fine. He's never had 10. That no, I don't believe that. You tell me in every Jerry Johnson game, he's never
exaggerating. I'm over exaggerating, but like somebody said, what's it called? I'm losing my train of thought. The rebounds and shit, bro. This nigga has 5 rebounds. Niggas talking about some. Oh yeah, that's his career high. Like, bro, he had 8 the other day, and we were like gassing this nigga. Okay, Jared. Like, you know, we were like,
yeah,
okay,
because
J.
Yeah, because I'm used to randomly seeing a boss score in the fourth quarter. He got 2. SGA. Yeah. I'm sorry. You do realize Shea can carry the team and the team still be a good team. I don't know why many OKC fans try to make it sound like, oh, the team just completely shit. Because if the team's completely shit, then why are you putting them in conversations to beat all-time teams that are not shit?
You gonna talk about SGA gets to be like your 8th best defender on the team? Like, I don't.
Tank said, I don't think he is saying the team is dog shit. I can literally read you word for word what he said. He quite literally said, Jokic has way more help than SGA. I'm tired of you acting like Shea has help. All he has is great defenders who are mid.
But like, I really want to know, how are you a top 5 offense and you have no offensive help?
That's my thing though. Like, they not that ass, bro. You making it sound crazy.
Like, yes, they're not the best of offensive players, but niggas is acting like he got a bunch of smush Parkers on his team, bro. Like, I don't.
Oh no, KB. Word for word, Tank. Mars Fire Sports said this. Like, bro, this team is bad. He literally called OKC a bad team.
Tank for the hit you with, nah, bro, that's not what he meant.
He literally said, nah, I know what he said. All right, I'm done arguing. Let's pull up the damn, all these games are kind of woe is me. I got to keep it.
I was gonna say, I don't know when you were gonna pump the brakes because you guys have a Warriors game tonight.
Yeah, we go live at 10.
Yeah, I gotta watch the fucking Kings, bro.
I think that game's gonna actually be fun, even though the Kings
the biggest future team. It's gonna be great.
Where's Anthony Davis going? Dead ass. I need someone to answer me.
You think he's getting traded? I don't know what to tell you.
Nobody has said they are a all-time great team. They are a all-time great defense. That's literally a lie.
What?
Oh my God. Come on.
That is literally cap. Tank. How you gonna keep defending this? He literally is up here saying no one put OKC in all-time team talks. They only focus on defense. No. People most definitely put them as one of the best teams to play. They have the best net rating in sports history for basketball. I don't understand.
You know what's the second best net rating? Their own team from last season.
You're right, because they broke it too. They broke it back-to-back years. People are high. People don't
watch games.
But that's not what you said, though. You said nobody said, and now you're saying they don't watch the games. You can't have it both ways. People are saying this, whether you like it or not, is the point.
I'm not gonna lie,
there's only player choice videos talking about his OKC.
Tank, you've been acting mad strange recently. I can't lie.
Because he acknowledged the defense being great. He's saying the offense helps. So I feel like Tank is also trolling me. I know you literally see him telling you what this team is. Y'all are taking him too literally. How?
What?
When did Tank become Superman? He is out here defending everything.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is a Mr. Fantastic stretch. How else am I supposed to take this team is bad? No one put them in all-time conversations. Like, how else am I supposed to take those two statements? Bro, we lose versus the Jazz without Shea. Oh,
it's January basketball. Do we all take amnesia water?
No,
what are we forgetting? No one is trying. It's January.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Tank is having his own conversation. Okay, because I'm just making sure, like, he's saying this, we're responding to this, and then
trolling, bro.
Yeah,
he's trolling.
Yeah. It's cool. Listen, at least it's a good team. Listen. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I feel like some OKC fans
not be.
Yeah. I just feel like, and Derek, you can let me know if this is right or too far. I just feel like some OKC fans are privileged. Because if you zoom out for their team, they've only been asked, maybe 2 seasons in their franchise's history, damn near. Like, they're pretty good for the most part every year.
To be fair, those 2 ass seasons, they were historically.
No, they were historically ass. 100%. I hear you.
But Gifted's not wrong. Gifted's not wrong.
Like
you know, and Gifted,
those teams are some of the worst teams I've ever seen.
But here's exactly why it doesn't matter, Denver, though. Because they were allowed to tank. When I was historically asked, I was punished for tanking. But because you're in Oklahoma City and 90% of the country can't point to a mount. I don't know. It was bad. We were like abysmal. But they were allowed to tank. They were allowed to tell Al Horford, go home. You're not hurt. Just go home and be with your wife. I don't want you playing basketball. Shea rolls his ankle and it's a 2-month ankle sprain. They are allowed to tank, and this is why they're that good now.
Draft better. Those tanks result in Markelle and Ben Simmons.
They also got to work with one of the worst franchises in all of sports, getting an MVP back for Paul George. So, come on, they are absolutely spoiled.
I ain't gonna lie, they got finesse with Ben Simmons, bro. No one knew he was gonna turn into Draymond Green with never mind.
I can't even say Draymond Green.
Yeah, I can't even say Draymond either.
Doing too much.
Draymond Green would have shot it. He would have missed it, but he would.
I got a peanut allergy, and I got a dude who gets in a motorcycle accident and forgets how to shoot. With a mommy complex like that. That's my draft picks.
With a mommy complex is crazy.
The one that panned out, by the way, is the one with some of the worst generational bone marrow in all of human history. That's the one that worked out.
The one guy that was the most injury prone actually gave you some of the best injuries we've seen in basketball history. This is facts.
This is to reference JJK. This is like Mekamaru Gifted. This is like,
oh god, you're right.
I've got generational power in the body of a cripple. That's my draft pick that worked out.
Hey man, get
Little finger. Oh god,
dude is the fish from SpongeBob, literally covered in bandages all the way through. That was the one that was good.
Yeah. So like,
and he didn't did he even play? He didn't even play his first 2 seasons, right?
No, he didn't. Exactly.
He did not.
2 seasons.
And was still better than Ben Simmons and Markelle Fultz.
And peanut allergy Zaire Smith and MCW and Nerlens Noel and Jahlil Okafor. Like, it's great.
I'm pretty sure rookie Joel Embiid is better than any
peanut allergy actually mean anything?
What, Zaire Smith? Yeah, he literally was forced away from the team because of a peanut allergy. He almost died.
Oh shit! I didn't know that actually.
He went to the hospital because someone brought a freaking granola bar into a practice center and he didn't have an EpiPen.
Oh
wow! I ain't gonna lie, you went through it, brother. Got that.
This. I don't know what the hell Philadelphia did, but they were using this as training grounds.
That's bad.
That's crazy, bro. Niggas have like, wait, Gifted, are all your allergies like deathly? Like you could die?
Some might be. The worst it's ever gotten for me is my lips burn hard as hell and I couldn't breathe. That's about it.
I couldn't breathe, but that's
so kind of bad.
Yeah,
it's kind of dangerous.
Could be worse. Could be worse. You know.
Could be worse. That's good.
Yeah. So my bigger point, though, to Derek's point, is that like, yes, they had some historically ass years, right? But overall, if you just look at like the overall years OKC existed as a franchise, these niggas win at basketball a lot. And I feel like people wanted perfection out of them. I feel like a lot of people seeing them be the best net rating of all time last year, they're thinking, okay, we're for sure gonna break the record this year. Because the funny part is, Golden State was so good in 2015. A lot of people were thinking they could break the Bulls record before the season started. That was a thing. So I understand, but That's not how basketball works, man. It's
I
hard
remember
to win basketball games.
I remember when we were like the similar record in terms of what we were doing, and people were talking about us breaking the record. And bro, all I know is we took the pressure and we handled it.
I mean, that's true. That's factual. But this is why whenever we have all-time Steph conversations, what makes me so mad is like almost every game, because I remember that season, bro. Even though I was still young in terms of like actually understanding basketball, but literally almost every game, and y'all can let me know if I'm glazing. Derek, please let me know. But dead ass, like them games felt like damn near playoff games. Like niggas was pulling out wicked hoops. Oh my god, they pulling out wicked hoops trying to beat Golden State, bro.
And we still won.
Yeah,
I
that's the
remember
thing.
we almost like,
every night. Sorry, go ahead, Devin.
Because I remember in that last like month or so, we almost lost to Utah. We almost lost to Memphis. We did lose.
Oh,
to
I remember that
Minnesota.
Memphis, bro. That Memphis game, bro. That shit had me pissed off. I was sitting there
I ain't
like,
gonna lie.
nigga,
I love Memphis
like,
back then.
bro. I was like, bro, why the fuck are you trying so hard, bro? Like, I just like, bro, we're in like, what was that? April? Like, bro, we were in April, gang.
Yeah, it was this.
I had so much respect for
last
Memphis
game.
back then, Derek. Oh my god, that team was just a physical ass fucking team. That was,
Now, why do you think that last game of the season when we played them again, I was so happy when we bust their ass, bro? I didn't care about the record. I cared more about let's destroy these niggas for even giving us the thought that they could compete with us, bro.
That team was
You know
physical
what I mean?
as hell, boy. I swear to God, that team was.
That nasty ass team, bro. Nah, the worst game for me was Brooklyn. That Brooklyn Nets game. Y'all remember that game at home?
Oh my god, yeah, the overtime game.
Oh my
fucking Iguodala had to tie the game to send it to overtime.
Bro. I think my favorite win, obviously, is probably between OKC win or the Spurs at home. Because literally no other team the entire season beat the Spurs at home but the Warriors that one game.
Nah, my favorite win of the season was
that
definitely
Nets game was crazy because this was like early days of illegal streams. We didn't have one that was working, so I was literally just reading the fucking the play-by-play update. I see Andre Iguodala.
Oh, this is Bell. 87-70. Okay, hang on. What's happening in Memphis? Let me see what Ja been doing. Oh, Ja's not playing. Okay.
Why do you think they're winning?
Going well.
Yeah. I tell you right now, if Ja was playing, OKC would have been in the game.
You can't make this shit up. Ja just randomly not playing this game. Fucking Jaren Jackson has 21 points on 10 shots. By the way, he still has 5 rebounds, and it's been a while.
Yeah,
this
I just want to let it know.
led team, man. Come on.
Our game is 10 minutes away. They didn't even announce the starting lineup. I guess it's because it's probably going to be the same. Yeah, it's probably going to be Steph, Jimmy, Draymond, Quentin.
Damn, J-Dub
and
3
Moses.
for 9. What's going on with this nigga, bro?
Nah, but you know what's crazy? I was told by a Thunder fan that he performed better in the postseason than Jalen Brunson. So.
I do feel like
he
was hooping though,
sort of like Kevin Durant.
Look, man. Here's all I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I remember people saying in the middle of the playoffs. In fact, I was with Derek during these conversations. We were like, "Yo, they need to trade J-Dub for KD. This shit is not acceptable." And then the very next game, J-Dub came out and hooped. And it felt like no one really talked about it, but he fucking like listen, I'm telling you, go back and watch Game 5 versus the Pacers. Dead ass, no one in OKC had anything in the first half, and J-Dub just kept attacking, kept getting free throws, and he brought enough time for Shea to get shit going in the fourth quarter. I respect J-Dub.
Yeah, I don't understand. J-Dub had that narrative going against him even in the finals, and then he goes off, and it's like,
and he has 40.
He 40
goes literally the band for band that Kyrie and Bron had themselves. Like J-Dub and Shea basically have it, and like then the injury happens, and then J-Dub's forced to. Now he's just right back to square one. Like, oh, now he's ass. Now he just sucks. Like, okay, dude's gotten better literally every single year. I don't know what to do.
He was horrendous the whole playoffs.
Man,
What? No. So
Shea should be Finals MVP. I mean, it might be.
What's bad about this conversation, though, Derek, is that people are now saying the whole playoffs he was bad. First off, he was playing through injury the whole playoff.
That's
Number
not
one,
true.
right. But objectively speaking, Shea got off with the first round because J-Dub and Chet were all NBA first team niggas in the first round versus Memphis. Like, they were fucking Memphis up. They didn't need Shea for the first round, damn near. I don't.
It's just.
Can I read this quote from your president?
Oh shit!
Oh god!
Why?
This is about him capturing Greenland like it's a stone from the Avengers. Listen, listen. He says, "I'll try to do my best Trump impression. If we won't do it, Russia or China will take over Greenland. Actually, I can't do it. I'll just read normally. And we're not going to have Russia or China as a neighbor. Okay? I would like to make the deal the easy way. But if we won't do it the easy way,
Russia as a neighbor.
Sorry?
We already have Russia as a neighbor. It's literally fucking 10 miles from Alaska.
True. I would like to make the deal the easy way. But if we won't do it the easy way, we are going to do it the hard way. I'm a fan of Denmark. ... But, you know, the fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago. Let me read this slowly.
What?
What the fuck?
Let me read this slowly, please.
This isn't even KB. This is just how this dude speaks, so it's fine.
Right.
It's not even KB. This is just
so
Trump struggling to formulate a fucking sentence.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
He said this. The fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago doesn't mean that they own the land. NATO got to understand that I'm all for NATO has to understand that I'm all for NATO. I saved NATO. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have NATO right now.
Oh my fucking
Somebody in the comments said, "Who's going to tell them Russia is already a neighbor to the United States?"
Listen, I still think they're one of the funniest quotes I got from Trump. This nigga was like, healthcare, guys, healthcare. Listen, I have concepts of a plan. That nigga went on stage and said, I have concepts of a plan. And they was rocking with that. That was
they ate that shit up.
That is
they were like, woo. Concepts of a plan.
He didn't even say a full plan. He said, I got concepts of one. And got off with that shit.
Yeah, I'm not sorry, I can't continue the conversation, otherwise I will crash out, and I just don't want to crash out this evening. It's also too close to game time for y'all.
I'm not even trolling chat. I scrolled maybe 3. Well, let me count how many posts. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I scrolled 3 posts. Post about soccer. Post about and no, the other post was an ad. Then it's a video of 3. I don't even know if this is cops. Literally just jumping a guy. 3 cops, mind you. He's on the ground on his stomach with his hands behind his back.
Yeah.
And I'm watching a nigga elbow him to the head, and the other nigga just give him straight knees to the lower back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's where we're living.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah, he's a terrorist. He probably got divorced recently. That's why they.
Yeah, we live in a third world country, man.
They can just do whatever they want, bro.
Yeah. I don't know how to transition away from that. So I'm gonna just say this: Anthony Davis making $54 million. Who's gonna trade for that nigga? I'm gonna keep asking that question until he actually gets traded, because I want to see what happens with that. But it is 9:54. We have had a pretty eventful stream. Shout out to the Sixers for getting a dub. Unfortunately, we could not watch the fourth quarter because of the pen shenanigans that were going down. But we will continue to be watching Philadelphia basketball. Shout out to the no help OKC Thunder, who will now have only lost their 8th game of the season. Such a tough path they have to trek. And yeah. Any closing words for the stream before we head over to Go Blooded?
W stream. Good luck, Warriors.
I'm glad I'm from Canada.
Facts. There you go.
Yo, real syrup not even that good. All right, chat. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Salute to y'all. Hop into Go Blooded Pods. We'll catch y'all there for the conversation. Peace out, people.
Now, what if I